It's my morning show. Wake the hell up. Wake the hell up with your girl, Bonnie Mercado. It's Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. It's real radio. It's the things that you want to hear.
She was literally just here. She ran.
Uncut.
She hears that.
Unfiltered.
She comes back around.
Most important, though, it's real.
Being shy.
Wake the hell up with me, your girl, Bonnie Mercado. I make radio real again. Mainstream to underground.
Did you miss me?
So make sure you're tuning in.
Because
And wake the hell up.
Wake up!
Wake the hell up in the morning. Don't hit snooze and you're alarming. Turn the volume up with your radio and you can tune in the morning. What you doing in the morning? If you ain't tuning
All right, slowly put the volume up. I get it. Some of you are still waking the hell up.
Unscripted, unfiltered, this is Wake the hell up and Bonnie Mercado when she about to give you the business. This is so relentless.
Am I?
Unscripted, unfiltered,
We'll
this
see.
is Wake the hell up and Bonnie Mercado. Just tune in and listen.
So wake the hell up with me.
And you.
Monday through Friday.
Wake the hell up. Whew. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the Wake the Hell Up Show. I am your host, Bonnie Mercado. You're tuned into a lot of fun and a lot of, well, it's still going to be fun. But we talk about a bunch of things here, a bunch of stuff you just don't even know what's going to happen. Because as you heard in the beginning, unscripted, unfiltered. So yeah, with that being said, please do me a favor. And if you're not 18, make sure you are. And if you're not, then parent permission, please. And that's a YouTube thing, okay? I feel like it should be 16, but we're not going to get into that. All right, guys, wake the hell up. We're going to start with some wake the hell up facts. Now, remember, I give you 3 of them. What I want you to do is not cheat. You're not going to go in the dictionary. You're not going to go into the internet. You're not going to call on a friend, your neighbor, your family, no one. That means no devices that talk back to you because you know they talk back, which means that would be cheating. And then you run it for other people because there's other people that come in later in the show or they catch up all the way till Friday, which holy crap, guys, we are halfway through the week. They catch up, so we don't want to run it for anybody, okay? So you got that? And then just a few more things before I see you, my Wake the Hell Up family. I see you guys, I see you guys, I see you guys. But very, very important. Thumbs up if you have not thumbs up yet. And have you not subscribed? A lot of slackers out there. And then don't forget, you want us to get us paid here on YouTube? Because yes, it's not just me, it's other people on YouTube. All you do is you do not hit that skip button. You wait 30 seconds, just 30 seconds. Sometimes you might wait a whole minute, but that's if you're going to watch 2 commercials together. But I asked you at least the first one, wait out 30 seconds. And a lot of times these commercials are literally 30 seconds with both of them together. And if you're a premium member, you don't have to worry about it. That's why you pay for no commercials. So thank you, and I appreciate it. There's also a button below we can donate as well. That's telling me if you really do want to skip commercials. And then I guess one more thing. one more thing. You see this beautiful mask? You guys can have one too. Support the Wake the Hell Up merchandise. Let's make sure we are masked up. We're keeping our distance, but that link is right up there on the top. And I know now you can't contain yourself. I see you. Good morning, Anna. Good morning, Vivekananda and May and Haidar. And do I remember you? Come on now. And thank you. I appreciate it. I'm feeling beautiful. And you know what I'm feeling too? Warm. Because when you get out of the shower, oh, and it's like the winter time. It still gets a little cold, especially on your neck with the cold hair. Oh, Bella's like, do you remember me? And first name, well, hello, good morning. Come here. You want to say hello to the fam? Go ahead. She's like, oh, no, that's it. Just a little bit. That's all you guys get for now. Sorry. Maybe a little bit later. You're doing absolutely amazing. Thank you for asking. And I know if you guys are here, you have to be the same. Because we are all in this family together, the happiest family in the world. Now, of course, we go through some stuff. Everybody does. But here, if you want to talk about something, you can. But then we say, forget about it, because we don't dwell on it. And we want to stay in our happy place. Right, guys? All right. And what did you say, Justin? Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. I feel like I got some good sleep. And you Canadians are always very happy. Really? I'm not even Canadian, but thank you. I appreciate that. And Jeffrey, good morning to you. I know Thanksgiving is tomorrow, guys. It is right around the corner. And not only Thanksgiving, but you know the big games on tomorrow. Steelers versus the Radfords. And for people that really are looking it up on TV, they're the Ravens. But just look up this team right there, the Steelers, and then you'll find it 5:20 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So while you're eating dinner, let's watch them destroy the birds. And Pawan, good morning to you, sweetie. Thank you. We are going to start with some facts today. Oh, Bibakananda is like, can I start with a fact today? How about you give me a topic? How about that? Give me a topic and then I'll look at up a fact within that topic. So then it's like you can still have fun here too and not just put in a fact for everybody. Sounds like a good plan? I think so. We need the simp police. Okay, who's simping? What's going on? You know what? And don't even look at me. I don't even know what that is. Is that like another form of spamming? Like, please, can we not start the morning out just now like this? Yes, call 911. We definitely don't have to do the 911. And Haidar, try the sweater around your waist. Oh God, it's too cold. Are you kidding me? If it wasn't so cold, I could be like, okay, I could take this top off and wrap it around my waist, but no. The hair is drying and it's cold at the same time. And Trucking, good morning to you. Haven't seen you forever. Let's take the topic of riddles. Okay. Oh, we all know how I love riddles. Are you trying to like mess with me because of this riddle thing? All right. Let me see. No, not really, except manja and pizza and spaghetti. That's pretty much it. You've been busy as hell? Well, that's a good thing, though. Okay. We're looking up, you said, on riddles. All right. Let's see. What on some riddles? It's something you wouldn't know, because remember, that's the key. You guys are the geniuses of the world, so it's so hard for me to find these wake the hell up facts that nobody knows. You're excited to watch the Macy's parade? You're like, Thanksgiving parade, here it comes. Oh, okay, I understand the statement, but we're not going to spam. You have been warned. Are we going to stop the spam? And yes, of course, RIP and condolences to the family and to George Floyd. He will always be in our hearts. So I appreciate you spamming that. But now that you have, no more spamming, okay? I don't want to have to block anybody. I hate to have to block anybody or give people timeouts. Like, we're all adults here. We're supposed to be 18 and over, right? Nobody should get spammed. Nobody should get spammed out. Nobody should get dimed out. Okay, riddle facts. I'm wondering how this is going to work. Let's see now. Right first name. I'm like, oh my goodness, please. Not so much politics, just the spamming right now. Thank you, Jeffrey, and good morning to you. You already know it. Go Steelers! It's so nice. It's so nice to have a really good season. See, Bibakananda's like, I respect. Exactly, we respect, but now we're good. Okay. Just regardless, you don't spam anyway. Nobody wants to see the same thing over and over again, even if you're organized. The only thing you can spam is the link that I got up there to tell people to subscribe, put the thumbs up, don't skip commercials, but you still don't do that like spam. You know what I mean? You do it, you wait a little bit for the chat to go, you do it again. And what'd you say first name? You said this is the happy bubble and it must be protected. It is. It's very protective. And yes, Anna, you know it. Go Steelers. It's just our expression, May. So like we all know what politics is, like the actual politics with like your government, but we also say it when it comes to just people putting in spam. So we're like, not here. So instead of saying no spam, it's like, no politics, please. Casual promises, who cares about the chat? We're going for Steelers. Okay, well, you know what? And then you retract your message. Remember, autocorrect is not friendly. Stop it. You don't need to do that. And what'd you say, Bibikananda? After reading this chat, you will realize that the brain doesn't recognize the second the. Okay. Great analogy here. Oh, I'm with you, first name. It is. It's just, especially nowadays, it's like that's why we don't do it. And Travis, hello, sweetie. Hope all is well with you. Yes, you know it goes. Steelers. Okay, Creamy says, Bonnie, I woke up to the best news. Mia doctor texted me a few hours ago, said she has taken off the ventilator a few hours before that. She won't be able to speak for at least 24 hours, but pulling through. I knew it, Creamy. I knew it, but that's why I said it was going to take her a while, especially with the speaking thing. But didn't we say it? She's going to get through it, and she's going to be A-okay. You have found a new role model. Aw. And okay, Vivekananda says, okay, I have wrote the second, before the brain concentrate on that. Yeah, Mia's going to do good. Full recovery. That's what we know. All of our lots of love and positive energy, lots of prayers her way. You see, we got Mia. Okay, now our first wake the hell up fact. You guys said the topic was riddle, so here we go. A riddle fact. So I'm wondering if it's going to turn into a riddle or actually be like a riddle fact. Who keeps deleting your text? Oh, here we go again. It wasn't Nightbot. It definitely says message retracted, so you could have done that. Yep, see, you did it again. All right, have fun deleting your messages. I don't get it. All right, how about, let's put it in the internet like this. Okay. I don't know how this is going to work out. A riddle fact. We might just wind up getting a riddle, which will still kind of be like a wake the hell fact, just hard as hell. Because riddles usually are extremely, extremely hard. And I'm laughing because some of them are really easy, but I just never know them. Okay. Why does Harry Potter come up with a riddle? All right, no, we don't want Harry Potter's riddles. And NASCAR 2021 is one of Laugh Out Loud, Jeffrey. Is it? You're saying it's part of it? Mr. Hernandez, good morning to you, sweetie. That's a great way to wake the hell up. What the fuck? You're looking at the clock, you're like, oh my God, is it really already that time? Because I have to be honest with you. When I woke up this morning, I said that to myself. I said, oh my God, it can't be. No way my alarm's going off right now. And then I said, I guess so. It just didn't feel like it was time to get up yet. Okay, what'd you say, Bibikananda? Hey, one question. Do you know bells over wickets? I'm cricket. I never heard of that one. And Joe, how are you doing, sweetie? Good morning. I know 10-0. Hopefully, I'm feeling it in our future. 11-0. Yes, 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 yes. I can't wait for this game. Okay, Vivekananda is like, I asked you to ask some riddles. Okay, so you're saying for a wake the hell. Well, that's what I was trying to find. I was trying to find a wake the hell up fact of the mix of a riddle. I'm working here. I'm working. Anna, are you so excited? Especially this year we have so much to be thankful for. We really do. Bonnie, why did you say a bad word? I told you to, because they just pop out. And as I told you before, I'm like the filter that some of you can't have because some of you are at work right now or by the kids and you can't say those words. So sometimes they come out and it's like, I'm doing it for you. Okay. And if you get mad at me, then just blame it on my mother because she's the one with the bad mouth and I just take after her. You think Emeril is too young to be here? Are you thinking, well, I've already gave people warnings and they tell me they have parental permission, but it's really, there's nothing else I can do on that end. May, we hope you're not lying to us. Enrico, good morning to you, sweetie. Oh, I know it is good to feel better. I am still not 100%, but I am definitely enough percent to come here and hang out with you guys. Thank you, Eliza, and good morning to you. That is just a picture profile, not real life. That's, you know what, and I know a lot of people that do that. It's to mess with people. Okay. Now, can we get back to our first wake the hell up fact of the day here? We can do this now? Okay. We can do it. Oh, yes, Nightbot is going to be here. Nightbot, see, Nightbot's telling you. Did you subscribe yet? And what did you say, Creepy? You said, damn, how the hell can you pronounce his name so clear and precisely? You can't say Serapiti. You know what? Shut up. I don't know. I think because sometimes my brain is not fully up in the morning. That's what I'm really going with. But then it happens in the afternoon and the evening. So I don't know. I don't know. There's sometimes I can pronounce words that I don't even know I'd even be able to pronounce, or somebody else couldn't. So it's crazy. I feel good today. I do. I feel well rested and I feel good. I just can't exert myself too much because that's when I don't feel so good. Okay. Now, back to this riddle, fact, whatever it is going to be here. Okay. Okay, let's see what this is about. I'm going to check this out. And keep in mind, these things that I find, sometimes there's other answers out there. It's called research, and I'm definitely not doing that right now. So don't hold it against me if you hear something and be like, really? You could look it up later. And that's right, Anna. Tell the world, be positive and tune out the negative. That's what we do here. React to the Samir, you're breaking the car. Are we doing like an acting class right now or something? Love you, love you, love you, Justin. Break the car? Like you're pissed off, like it didn't work and you're just kicking the, I'm just kicking your car, which violence is not the answer, and definitely don't do it because then you're going to be upset when you look at your car. All right. Can I find at least our first wake the hell up fact now? Let's do it. Let's see. What can we find? Let's see. How about, and David, good morning to you. No more snow in Montreal? But it's still cold outside. It's just not snowing anymore. Justin, I don't know about that. I don't know if I trust that. Sometimes when people tell me to say things, my eyebrows up, even though you're the Wake the Hell Up family, like, I don't know about that one. Okay. How about, no. I don't like that. Okay, let's see this one. Oh, well, I don't really like that one. And what did you say, Bibaconda? That means you are so good in Hindi. Does it? I'll take your word for it, and the fact that you repeated in the chat, then we'll just go there. I know, Anna, you have, and I appreciate you being part of the Wake the Hell Up family for a while now. And is it beautiful when it's clean, David? Do you mean like when the snow's in the ground and it's kind of like glistening away? Because I miss looking at that when I lived in New York, just looking at when the snow's on the ground. It's just so beautiful to look at, or on the mountains, because here in Vegas, you can kind of see. If you look out by the mountains when it starts to, you'll see some snow on the tips. It looks nice. And no, you mean it's some video. Well, when I get ready to creep on you, then tell me where that video is. How's that? But I don't know if it's an app or anything. Yeah, we're not downloading any other apps right now at the moment. Okay, but I don't really like this one, so moving on to another. I don't think it's that good for you guys. You guys are too smart. You're going to know this. So I got to find something different. Okay, what about this? Let's see. Let's see this page. Let's see. Okay. Let's go with this one. I kind of want to learn. It's not so much a riddle, though, so you're going to have to bear with me. We'll get there. How about I'll find a good riddle after we get through the Wake the Hell Up facts, because I think that's the best way it's going to work. Okay, and what did you say? You said this is a kind of tip, not a fact, that if your phone freezes, plug it in the charger, call on it, and it will freeze up again. How's that? Thank you. That's great, helpful information, because that is true. Anytime my phone is ever messed up, that's what I either do. I throw it on the charger, or you turn it off. Do like a reset, not a factory reset, because you don't want to like delete everything. But yes, thank you for that. Okay. And when you had school, you watched the lives after school. And thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, Fiaz, you're posting links, but not really. But good morning once again to you. Okay, are you ready for this? I'm thinking this is the one. And like I said, I want to learn. What is the most common body part that you get bitten by insects? Now, I know some of you deal with the mosquitoes because you have them around where you're at. And depending on the weather, now it's kind of changing, so you shouldn't see too many mosquitoes out. But there still is those little critters every once in a while that you'll get a little bite and be like, what the hell bit me? But where's the most common place to get a bite? Okay, I'm going to go with, I'm just throwing this out there. Remember, it's the first thing that pops in your brain the way you're going to do this. But I'm thinking it's the arm, because so many times when I've gotten, and I keep thinking like mosquito bites, I think it was always they get me right here. It's either right here or right here. I mean, my legs too, but I feel like, oh, yeah, the calves. First name. Yes, specifically on the calves. You're right. Because you're like, damn it. And you're scratching like crazy. People are like, what's wrong with that person? Or you're smacking the shit out of yourself too. Because, by the way, if you guys don't know, you smack yourself really hard, makes the mosquito bite stop itching, or any other critter bite. An arm, right? Aren't you feeling that? I am too. And Aman, good morning to you. We're feeling strong with the arm. Creamy says the creamiest part. Well, especially with mosquitoes, they say they like the sweet skin, so they're finding the sweetest part on you. So that's why, think about it. You put those lotions on, you want to smell all sweet. Depending on what time of the year it is, you might not want to smell that sweet. Ha ha ha, language Bonnie. Yeah, I told you, it happens. Ashley, you're going with the foot. Oh, and that is the worst. Oh my God, I hate getting bit on the foot, especially like right in between the toes. Oh man, you're making my foot itch now. Ugh. And Creamy says, and just so you know, that is the neck. Yeah, I can't say I've had, I mean, yes, I'm like, but I think it's still more for me and my arm. My arm just might be really sweet. And sorry, you gotta go. All right, May. Well, thank you for hanging out as much as you could. You have a great rest of your day, okay? And we love the fact you're part of it, Anna. Thank you. Yes, we will see you tomorrow, or maybe a little later. You might come back in. Who knows? All right, but first, wake the hell up fact, because I know you've been pondering on this for a very, very, very long time. It was the last time you got bit by a bug. You were like, is this the common area that I've gotten bit? And what did you say, California Republicans? Good morning to you. You said 2020 has been a crazy year. I am thankful to be alive and well, and happy holidays. Exactly. That's the spirit. And arms are overrated. Are they? I mean, it just seems like the little critters like my arms. I would say when I was younger, it used to be the stomach. But then again, it was like I felt like they like try to find your open skin. And then when I wake up and I'd have like my shirt up a little bit, my pajama when I was a kid, I was like, did it? Was I covered? Honestly, I started when I was younger. That's when I started tucking in my shirt when I went to sleep. I was like, they can't get me now. And what'd you say, Bibikananda? You said, okay, you have a memory. 2019. Remember, a mosquito bit me under my shirt, was feeling like I had to itch, but under the shirt, and that's not a good place, you idiot mosquito. Oh, yeah, I know. And then you feel so violated. Like you're like, whoa, did you really go under my shirt and bite me? What the hell? I had other skin out. Why did you take that spot? And Justin, what'd you say? After 8 months, the Taj Mahal reopen, everyone visit and enjoy if you're Indian. Well, why does it have to be if you're Indian? Could be for anybody to enjoy. But I would say not so safe to travel. So if you're not from there, yeah, I'd stay your ass at home. And Ashley, are you thinking maybe the nose? Oh, that's the worst. Getting bit anywhere on your face, because then it will look like it's a pimple and you'd be scratching, and then you can make it worse, and then you can scar, and nobody wants to scar in their face if you can help it. I still have from the chicken, can't really see. It's either on this side or this side. From the chicken pox, man. Oh, I got it. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. And that last time, I remember the oatmeal bath, and I remember scratching so bad. And I remember my mom's like, "Don't scratch your face." I was like, one scab too late. The creamy ones say his name 10 times fast. Which name? Are you trying to mess with me, Bibikananda? Bibik. All right, we're gonna try this again. Bibikananda, 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 Bibikananda. Ha! You thought you'd challenge me. And Myth, good morning to you, sweetie. Can I say hello to your girlfriend, Zanab? Is that how to say her name? Well, good morning, Zanab. Okay, what's racist? We didn't say anything racist here. Don't get your brain stuck there. You see, somebody's gonna be like, "That's that. What did you say? Oh my god." Was I isolated by a mosquito? I mean, by. Oh, remember, I'm still waking the hell up. Again, I'm going to make that my excuse forever. Even if it's the afternoon, nighttime, whenever. That's it. But yes, I felt very violated. I woke up, I was like, God damn, how did you get there? I remember especially when I was younger and I did get bit, like, right by the boob. I was like, okay, this is just weird. And Ashley, are you excited to dance with the chickens? Is that what we're doing right now? Or are you thinking chicken is in our future of what we're going to eat soon? And what'd you say first name? Oh, the worst are the palms. They get super itchy. Oh my God, I know. But you know what? Just a little superstition, but when the left palm gets itchy, it means money's coming. Pretend I'm like, is there a check in the mail? Residuals here? Check the mail. My palm's itchy. And you hate mosquito bite. I don't, who do you think loves mosquito bites? I don't think there's anybody out there says, "Oh, please, mosquito bite me." Unless, you know what? Somebody might like to be, itchy. God, just thinking about that. Who would love that? Jeez. I already don't like if you have, a certain kind of comforter I have, and it has like, it's called a duvet. No, wait. A bidet is for the ass. Yeah, it's a duvet is the actual comforter thing. And it's like the real feathers or whatever kind of crap. And for some reason, if like that comforter touches me, or fancy word, duvet, touches me, and I don't have the sheet, like I start getting like a little itchy. I think I have allergic reaction to the feathers or something. It's crazy. And I just can't imagine somebody liking that feeling. That's like My friend actually likes when her foot falls asleep. She's like, it's tingly, it's fun. I was like, are you on crack? It hurts like hell. It feels like I can't walk. I feel like something completely just went wrong with that part of my limb. It's awful. I've never met anybody in my life except my friend that told me that they like that. All right, in a Halloween, you saw a bat attack a ghost, and you got pics too. Creamy, I can't wait to see these pics. You're gonna share when I say ready to creep on you. This is gonna be interesting. And what did you say, Bibikananda? You said, me to the mosquito. You may have bitten me on my arms, on my legs, but why did you struggle and get there and bite me there? Do you wonder too, when a mosquito or a little critter that's getting ready to bite you, like if it really looks at you and goes, I don't know. Should I get that calf or should we go under the shirt? If only we can know what a mosquito or a critter that bites can think before they get you. It's very impressive. I can't wait to see this. I know the Taj Mahal thing. Oh, we're so far over that. We go fast here, man. You got to catch up. And Richard, good morning, good morning, good morning. First name, favorite TV show? So many. Bonnie's tombstone is going to say, I'm still waking the hell up. You're damn right, man. And Yusef, well, good morning to you. That's just an interesting question. Talk about a racist thing. Do I enjoy being white? Why would you just come out and say that? What the hell? And you have to go and study. All right, Bibikananda, you have a great rest of your day, and thank you, and I appreciate you coming on in. Oh, but see, now that I've never heard. Creamy gets turned on by mosquito bites. Is it SP bites too? Is it all critter bites, or is it just the mosquitoes that you're just like, oh, look at those wings coming at me? Oh, I know it's I can't even hold a straight face with that one. Oh, Creamy, I swear. We do have so much fun here, don't we? Oh, first name Breaking Bad? Oh, that was such a great show. You'll share? Thank you. Sharing is caring. And your favorite Prince impersonator is Jason Tenor or Tenor. Don't want to mess his name up, and please don't take offense. I mess a lot of things up here. If you're just tuning in right now, you haven't seen that until just that, but trust me, it'll happen more. Okay, and you need a mod to take care. No, I don't. We're on top of it. If I feel it is and I give somebody a warning, well, it depends, and some people do certain stuff, there is no warning. But otherwise, I think we're pretty in control here. And I think cheers to that. As I sip my peach and chamomile honey tea today. Apple pie. Oh. But like the real apple pie, not with the like fake filling, like the real apples cut up. Oh. And thank you, Richard. I'd appreciate some. Creamy says the foot waking up is what the male orgasm feels like, all built up at the tip. Really? Are you exaggerating a little bit? I don't know about that. I would see more guys going around like this in the morning because when your foot falls asleep, you can't just sit there. You move it a little bit, but then you start going like this, you're shaking it. You feel like you're shaking your leg like crazy. And then the best thing to do is elevate it. So Creamy, with that, it's already elevated, so I don't understand. And what'd you say first name? You said Lost in Game of Thrones was good, but the ending is where it got. I know. Why do they do that? That pisses me off so much. You get so into a series, you're so into it, and then they just go, you're like, no, what? And then you're like, please, there's going to be another one. Like, we're waiting for another one, right? This isn't the end. You can't end it. That's like what they did with me. They did to me with that on Once Upon a Time. So yeah, we'll put that one with one of the favorites. I love that show, man. And I had so many ideas for more seasons. I'm like, don't let it go. That was so much fun. Fairy tales, pretty much all that we like heard when we were a kid, like coming to life and having different lives and really thinking about it. That was so cool. Not to mention, my man does a really great impression of Rumpelstiltskin. and it would be really funny when we watch it and he does that. And what'd you say, David? I could send you all of the snow and you could fill the Grand Canyon. No. I would just take a little bit and put it in the backyard. Just a little bit. We're not greedy over here. But I can imagine. And oh, when your blood, I couldn't even say the word blood. You see what I mean? An easy word would not come out. When the blood starts flowing and it gets all vibrity. Okay, again, that's a man thing. So happy we don't got to go through that. But think about it. We got to go through birth. We got to go through that month thing. We got so much shit we go through. You guys can deal with that if it's that bad for you in the morning. And yes, season 8 made no sense. Oh, and what about the damn... Okay, look. I got the whole thing where... Well, actually, no, because if some of you want to watch Once Upon a Time, that'd probably ruin it for you. But let's just put it this way. There was one episode where I was just like, yeah, I think it went a little too much. And the only hint I'm going to give you is it went very musical. Now, I don't mind musicals. Some musicals are good, but with that show, it was just like, it started being too much. Me and my man looked at each other and we're like, are they serious right now? Because beginning it was okay, but then it just kept going and then kept going. And it was like a full friggin' episode was that. I was like, whoa. And no, I did not ruin it. First thing was like, about the leg falling. It's like, yeah, sure. That's what you were talking about. And what'd you say, Dave? Did I hear a rumor the Steelers are moving to Montreal? Are they coming to Canada? I don't think so. I didn't hear that. Well, Anish, thank you. I am feeling hot, sexy, and spicy gorgeous. Now that's a new one. I'm feeling spicy. I'm so pepper today. Very, very cayenne. I woke up very cayenne pepperish. The C first name, that's what we do. We have fun here. It's a great environment. So when people go, what do you do here? I'm like, live chat, have a lot of fun. Don't really know how else to describe it to you. A bunch of nothing, a bunch of something. And Gia, well, good morning to you. For Thanksgiving, I'm baking bread using my feminine yeast. Would I like a slice? I appreciate the offer, but no. I try to stick with the yeast staying out of the bread anyway nowadays. But thank you for offering. Maybe somebody else would appreciate what you're giving. Yes, I did, Anish, and I appreciate it. Thank you. And you just took 5 shows off my Netflix. Thanks, y'all. Stop it, creamy. But no, Once Upon a Time. But you have to know that's what it's about. I mean, think about it anyway. The title is Once Upon a Time, okay? But it's just basically fairy tales coming to life. That's all I'm going to give you. I'm not giving you anything. Trust me, there is so many twists and turns, and that show is awesome. Just when it comes to like the end season, just be prepared for one episode of a lot of musical. And you're like, what the fuck? And like I said, in the beginning, you're like, okay, I'm getting it. I get the power. I get this. I get that. And then you're like, yeah, no, they went too far with that one. I feel like they ran out of ideas and they were like, yeah, let's just keep this going. Because that's how we should so end the season. A great freaking show. So definitely see it. And you bet you have a tough time explaining this hobby to your friend. Are you kidding me? Yes. When people are like, so what's the show all about? I'm like, and keep in mind, I have this idea because Breezy keeps telling me, I keep saying, and I've told you guys, I'm going to be putting together content. It's like every time I get ready to do it, it's like something happens. So it's like, let's at least get this straight first. But she's like, you got to have an intro for your content. I'm like, why? I'm not your typical YouTuber. I'm Bonnie Mercado. Know who I am. But Breezy's so by the book sometimes. She's like, no, it's an algorithm. Like, you really should have an intro, Mom. So I came up with this idea. Okay, so I have a good idea of an intro. It's just getting that idea into existence. So if you guys are waiting for an intro, besides just music in the beginning, it'll happen eventually. And I think I'm probably going to put out content before an intro happens. And what I told my daughter, I said, why can't I just add it in later? She's like, no, you don't do that. I said, well, I like to do things that people don't do. I like to do it all different. I like to do it backwards. I like to be different. And with that being said, yes, we're very different here and it's very hard to explain. But you know what? The main thing is just to tell people, do you like to smile? Do you like to have fun? That's our environment. That's what we like to do. When we like to put that out worldwide, a place that everybody can feel like they can have fun and not be bullied. And when we are talking shit to each other, we're doing it together. We're having fun together. Nobody's taking anything and saying later on, somebody said this and now I'm, all butthurt. No, it doesn't happen here. And if it does, well, then you don't understand what we're doing here. And what did you say first name? Oh, no, you're just laughing your ass off of it. Oh, wait, but I thought Mercado was Mercado? No, Mercado. See, sometimes people don't even know how to pronounce my name. Don't worry, just call me Bonnie for short anyway. I used to hate when they said that in class. Is Bonnie Mercado here? Because they would never do it. They would say Bonnie Mercado. Is there a Bonnie Mercado or a Bonnie Mercalo? Those were. I'm like, where the fuck do you see an L? Who put an L in my name? So maybe it's just sometimes how people would just see it. They wouldn't really read it. And it would just be like, Mer, and they just make it up while they go along. I don't know. And what content, Creamy? Like as far as when people have asked me when I said, we're going to try food for the first time or stuff like that. Creamy's like, I'll write your intro. No, it's not so much of a writing. It's like a quick little beginning, but not words. Like, okay, what's the explanation? See, I don't want to give it away because I know there is people that listen to things and I've already had people steal some ideas a while ago. So still, I'm very weary with that, Creamy. I got you. I know. But it's not like a writing. It's like, for example, you ever go, when you're seeing other things on YouTube and it might say like, it's almost like your credits, but it doesn't have to be so much written. I mean, there'll be like a little written stuff like, starring Bonnie Mercado and the Wake the Hell Up family, but it's like what the intro is going to be. And I want it to be like a video. I want it to be like a little mini commercial, like not like a huge ass one, not one that people like, really, not like that to you, but something that already puts that smile on your face. And I want it to sum up. So put it this way, Creamy. If somebody doesn't know what the hell we're doing here, they come in and they would get the gist of it. Because you still can't just sum that up in just like a few seconds anyway. Even if it's, let's say it's 30 seconds, you still can't sum up this because we're just so much about a lot of stuff. But the idea that I have and what I see and vision, I just wish I was a graphic designer and I can do this, which Tens Brianna said. That's why she's like, Mom, I really want to go back to. So here we go again. You want to help? You want to try to help me design what's in my brain? Okay, let's do it. If anything, I'm going to trust my daughter, right? But Creamy, if you can do graphics and stuff, for sure I would trust you. But so that's what I want to get. I want to be able to put that in there. So for like example, in the beginning of my video, when it says, not my video, my channel says who's Bonnie Mercado, it'd be like something like that, but not that. But more of, yeah, like a visual, exactly, like a visual intro, but like makes you laugh right from the beginning, keeps the smile on your face so you get a gist of when you come in. You wouldn't be like, what's this all about? You would already kind of see that intro and get an idea. The idea is still what this is about. And it's like so in my brain. And like if I had a graphic designer or somebody that I knew I can trust and I can tell the idea to put it on paper, because I've already kind of drew it out myself, which I am so horrible when it comes to that. I look like I'm a complete stick figure. But I showed Breezy, so she kind of has an idea too. And she's like, damn, that's hard. And I said, I know, because we don't know graphics. So it's the graphics that I want to to be what I want. To be what I want, damn it. And I'm a perfectionist. Can't you tell? To a point. But if it's something like that, there is this vision that I see. And I know you guys are going to love it. Okay. And now what did I miss here? You said Bonnie's a cool name sound. Like my ex, she used to dress up all hats and boots was a huge country fan. Oh, okay. See, so just remind you of that. And will I be listening to you? Anish, I'm listening. Check on Twitter. Okay, well, remember, we're not even there yet. We are still on Wake the Hell Up fact number 1, which remember we were talking about where's the most common place that you get bitten. I'm making sure exactly what it said here. Where the hell? Isn't this the page I had it? Where is the most common? Come on, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? You know when you like read a page so many times, you go past it and then you're like, wait a second. It was right there. There it is. What is the most common body part that you get bitten by insects? That's it, exactly. What do you think it is? And first name is like, it gotta be the calves. It just has to be the calves. It just has to be. Are you really like thinking now of how many times you got bitten in your life? And you're like, yep, the calves win. And what did you say first name? I could put up a montage of you acting silly as the channel name rolls in. You're like there, but not quite. And what'd you say, Creamy? Okay, you're gonna make a whole Full House AFV intro with Bob Saget. Exactly. No, not so much like that, but it's just gonna be something. Like I want okay, put it this way. I need it to be somebody that has no idea, has never heard me, seen my face, nothing, doesn't know my personality at all. So if you would click on my channel and you would see this, it would make you say, okay, I think I want to subscribe to this channel. Do you know what I mean? It would give you the gist of what we're about here. And that's what I'm trying to portray in an intro. It's kind of like when you watch your favorite TV show, right? If they didn't have a good intro, would it keep you not intro, like their not the synopsis, like the coming attractions kind of thing. And obviously, because I still like to do the thing where we just have fun and we're not editing anything right now because I don't want to edit things out, but I would want to put something later on in the future, which is like a whole thing of all our best moments and stuff. But that's really friggin' hard, especially because majority of the shows are 4 hours. And when you actually have to like download that to get the clips, like it is not easy. Oh my God. I'm still working on something that I was doing like in the middle. No, it was in the middle of the year or something. So yeah, it's not easy, man. Give it up to the people that do that editing stuff in that world. It's like, dang. And it takes like you literally like you're sitting at the screen. Because I remember when I was getting ready to meet Gary Marshall and he wanted me to put something together. And I already he's seen a reel, he's seen my stuff, but he's like, no, I want to see something else of you. What the hell? And I didn't have a long time to do it. And then it's like, I had all the stuff that I had to go through on my own. So it's like, I couldn't even hire anybody to do this. So I think it took me, I stayed up for a good couple days, literally at the screen like this. Because your eyes, every little second and an edit and a little thing, it's like, oh my God. So I lost a lot of sleep that, I think it was like a whole week. I know for sure 2 days I didn't sleep because I was like, I gotta finish. I was like zombie mode. And then I was like, okay, and I also got to look good because I'm going to meet this man soon. But I did put it together. But yeah, it took a while. So editing, unless you really know exactly what you're doing, and especially what takes long, is to get the clips of other things and put that together and make a mesh right is like, oh my God, the time. Just the thing that says, who's Bonnie Mercado? That's part of it. Took a lot of things out of that from there. And Breezy, yes, I give her credit. She helped a lot. But that was a joint project, man, and that did not take one day. And films, you like my dress? It feels like it's a dress. It's not. It's my big sweatshirt. And you know what? I've had this forever. Talk about memories of this. You ever have some clothes that you just can't throw away? You're like, no, I can't get rid of that one. This is one of those that go into the history of uh, sleigh riding, uh, all for the snow. This is like my snow outfit. But keep in mind, when I grew up in New York, it would be not only the shirt I have under, I'd have another shirt under that, another shirt, and then a big old puff. So like the point where you look at me and be like, is that Bonnie in there? Then I know I'm good. And what did you say first name? You said, okay, you want to go 100, lady will go 100, a silly montage, you and gun shooting in the background with a huge explosion in the background and your husband and his pals chugging beers. Well, that's interesting. Thank you. And Creamy says, I'm trying to think if Howard Stern had a commercial for his radio show, what would it look like? Same for you. Aw, thank you. And you know what? I've heard a lot of people tell me that. And that is such an honor, man, because he goes in history, man, a legend. But people tell me, so you kind of like you have a little female Howard Stern. And it's like, how would he describe it? Like, how would you put that together? It's not that easy. It's like, how would somebody describe me? And it's hard because it's me, but how would somebody describe me to somebody else to tell them to tune into the show? And that's why I kind of have an idea of how I can see it. And I feel like if somebody just clicks on it and they see that image and what's happening right away, it's going to make them laugh. And they're going to be like, and they're still going to be stumped. Like, what the hell is this all about? But it's still going to grab your attention. Remember, marketing, you got to get somebody's attention in the first 5 seconds. Very important. And blue color suits me. Thank you. I appreciate it. But yes, I have the matching pants that are, it's this gray, but they're huge. So this is like, I think if I'm not mistaken, this is double X. Because I remember when I got this a long time ago. No, actually it's only extra large. Okay, I think no, because it was a set. So the pants are extra large too, but they're like freaking huge. But they're awesome because they're the ones I used to put over the snow pants or over jeans. Like, and I've had it forever. And it's like my best comfy outfit when it's like I'm feeling like it's cold outside, get out the shower. Either I wear it for pajamas or I put it on as clothes. But it's one of those that go down in history of my outfits that Brianna even says, like, Mom, you still have that? Yes, I do. Hey, I keep my things in good condition, okay? Seriously, this is what I wore like outside of high school. Okay. And that's a long time ago. And Sean, you already know it. Go Steelers. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, and Anish, I'm listening to you, but remember, I'm not going to go anywhere else unless you tell me when I tell you I'm ready to creep on you. And you're right, I do talk a lot. Hello, we talk a lot together in this chat. Okay, Creamy, what did I miss? 747. It's kind of hard thing, essentially in a radio, which pertains more to audio than something visual. I know. That's how we're different. See, that's how already we're different. It's like when I talked to my mom about this, when I was first doing the Wake the Hell Up show. And Speedy, I see you. Good morning. Happy Thanksgiving Eve. And go Steelers. Yes, 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 yes. I was talking to my mom and she says, you know, like back in the day when radio, they had commercials, they used to do it themselves. You know, it was like they didn't have the commercials yet. And when my mom kept telling me that and like certain things we were talking about, I was like, that's like what I want to do. I want to bring radio real again. I want to really showcase independent artists, independent bands. I want to find out what their fans want to know. I want to give them more fans because they're the ones really struggling out there. And there's so good music out there. And then it was the mix of also like the commercials and stuff. I was like, I love to do these things and act and stuff. And then I can kind of like do it within. So it was like, there's so many ideas and it's still progressing. Like I told you guys, you know, with the pandemic, things have changed a lot, but I want to figure out some stuff. So it's like, and my mom always explained to me, and she loves to say, she's like, you're like Lucille Ball. You have some of that and a mix of Carol Burnett. And I take that as an honor as well, because I love Lucille Ball. Oh my God, I love her to death. But she actually started with radio, and she did do these commercials. So it was kind of funny when I was already kind of thinking it, and my mom said it. It's just funny how things, wind up happening and just whatever. So now I'm like at the point where it's like, I want to do that visual intro. I want to do what exactly radio is all about, audio. And now in the future, we're more visual. We're more visual. Like, you can listen to a radio too, but isn't it fun when you can actually interact with somebody? Versus just calling in, actually see their expression, see them looking at you like, oh, this person again. I'm just playing. It's more fun. And hello, Danny. Good morning to you. And Mohit, hello. Yes. Where's your turkey? We're not there yet. And is Creamy one the most loyal fan of your channel? I would have to say Creamy is definitely there in the family list for sure, for a while. And how about the intro where you break dancing and Ava Maria? And it's weird too. It's shocking. 3, it's hilarious. And 4, it makes people wonder what your content's about. Okay, so see what I mean? Something like that. Exactly. Something like out of the norm, or something that describes me, which is something I would do out of the norm. The other thing that I'm thinking that's right here in the brain that's going to come to life soon. I know it's going to be. Is it your voice in your intro? So, yes, it is. That is actually me. And you sent me some funny pictures. Okay, I cannot wait to see when I creep on you in a little bit. And you're like, I'm off the air, unofficial sidekick. Yes, Creamy is. Creamy kind of like that just kind of happened throughout the show. That's how I tell you guys. You guys are so important. Factor. You are the Wake the Hell Up family. I could not do this without you guys. I mean, I could sit here and I could talk. And I could talk. And as you guys know, I could talk for a very long time. But that's not fun. I like the interaction of you guys, and I want to find out the things that makes you guys happy and entertain me as I entertain you guys at the same time. So that's why there's certain things, some people you'd be like, wow, they do this, but that's them. That's what makes them and part of the Wake the Hell Up family. And what'd you say, Danny? You're like, I woke up at 5:55 this morning and now it's 4:55 p.m. on here. Hey, that's remember, it's those digits. Did you make a good wish? You had the 555, man. And right, films, it is. And that's what we're going with. And I'm holding you to that body. You're like, that's what we're going with? Oh my God. So are you telling me I'm gonna have to break dance for you one day? Well, promise is a promise. And now that I just said that, I'm going to just have to. I just don't know how it's going to happen. I don't know if I'll put it, maybe I'll have Brianna record me doing something crazy and then I'll showcase it to you guys. Just maybe that's what I'll do. I'll just keep throwing some fucking content out and be like, what do you think of this as an idea? And we can do a voting and the best one wins. No, but I am going to throw out some stuff. Brianna's just on the whole thing of editing. Her whole thing, because she also is going back to school and she wants to learn more of that edits and graphic design. So I think that's more what it is. For me, I've always been the person that like I like to see without that. It's probably being in the entertainment business and being on set when you do scenes or you watch other actors perform. And then when you watch the actual movie or TV show or commercial and you're like, whoa. Yeah, they did that totally different. I like when things are live. So like, for example, usually when you're on set, you can't go live. It's kind of a copyright thing. Well, not a copyright thing. You can take the idea thing, put it out in the world. Competitors look at it, stuff like that. So you can't really go live. But I would love to show you like the bloopers and the takes. So I feel like when we do this show, or especially when I involve you in things that I can in my life, like this show, completely 100% real, we get that. How many times do I slur my words or screw up what I'm saying in the chat or mess up with music, the intro? I mean, that's what keeps things alive. That's what's like, nobody's saying, cut, let's redo it again. It's like you guys are on set with me. and we have a lot of fun, and I like it. And then it's also, I look at it this too, is it's also like my practice before, when it gets ready to time to be like, I got to go on that audition, or I got a call back for something, it's like I think of my Wake the Hell Up family, and like, you guys already start my day right, got the energy going, that I feel like if I have to act like a fool, I can do it. If I got to do this, I can do it, because I'm not shy. Well, certain things a little bit. But see, you guys help that. So the more I grow in my career, in my field, I owe it all to you guys. Because if it wasn't for you, my Wake the Hell Up family, I would not have what I have right now. I wouldn't be able to do this, and it would be, honestly, be boring. I really watch some people's stuff and I'm like, damn, if only they were actually reading what the people were writing them now. Now, sometimes, yes, it's trolls and the most ridiculous stuff. You're like, what the hell are people saying? But when you interact with some of that stuff, sometimes it's kind of funny. Or at least block them. Don't keep letting them write that stuff. So I love the whole live aspect. I've always been that type of person. Even when I was a kid, I would like perform, things in my house, or like for my friends. I've always loved that live aspect. Not saying I don't like, when people edit and they make things great. Thank you. Thank you for making me look so great. But it's the realness. I want you guys to see, especially so many people, they still are fooled with the entertainment world, with people in makeup and things that they do. And it's like, man, makeup, you can make anybody look good, but it's like, why does somebody want to see you made up all the time? Isn't it fun to be able to see you how you are in the morning, you're waking the hell up, and then later on, like, it's like, if they are going to make you look so gorgeous and your hair is not going to have one frizz in it, you're like, damn, Bonnie, you cleaned up. See, I like that. I like when people are like, is that you? It makes it more fun. And what'd you say, Danny? You said read with heart and singing. And singing. Okay. So you want me, it's a little early in the morning for this, and please, and I know my pronunciation probably going to sound really bad, but Ave Maria, cuando serás mía, tú me quieras tú, será viva. I don't know. That's kind of like the melody that went in my head. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. And now, and the background is solid, by the way. Yes, it's very solid. For right now, it is. This is what we have right now. And you're like, no, not the opera. It's what I was feeling. The lighting is also good. I know. I think I have it now. I think I know how many notches. It only took how long. But then again, I have to say, and I do like how it's golden, but it's different than, I didn't change anything else except it was 3 notches down this time on the lighting. So I don't know. Oh, well, thank you, Josh. I appreciate that. A bitch is a female dog bark. The bark is from tree. A tree is from nature, and nature is beautiful. So thank you so much for that compliment. Throwing out a color out there. I don't know why you'd throw that in without, but you did what you did. Okay. Do I have good singing skills? That is definitely not, I would say, not my best at all, but thank you. You're like, your live is very long on YouTube history. I have never seen. See, and I'm glad. Thank you. I like when people say, what's going on here? It's something that you've never seen, and nobody can be us ever. And sing for you. What would you like me to sing? Ah, I know what I'm going to sing. I'm going to sing our first Wake the Hell Up fact, because you guys, I'll give you guys a little bit more time. Think about your body parts. Think about where you've been bitten. Think about it quick by insects. Where do you think is the most common part to be bitten by an insect? Go. And first name. Why I gotta be so rude? Who's being rude? Are you talking about song ideas now? You see, this is when I'm like, I don't know. I wish, though, and in the future of YouTube, please, YouTube, I would love to be able to click on one of your names right now. And like, if you guys actually wanted to say something, like, for example, RJ, good morning, sweetie, comes in. What if I click that button and you actually hear RJ's voice saying, hey, wouldn't that be pretty cool? I think it would. And then I can pick the comments that I actually want to hear out loud. Ha ha! And when am I gonna clean up? Oh, I don't know. I don't know when I'm gonna creamy. And I know, Sean, Ravens have 7 players tested positive for COVID, but guess what? They're on that list. So they can be on that list. There's still more players on the team. They're not canceling any game. And I know, you're like, not you, Josh. I knew you weren't talking to me. The Lodi song of the Creedence Clearwater Revival. Good song. And do you remember High School Musical, Zac Efron? Bet on it. I do. I do remember High School Musical. I very, very, very well remember. I can't even talk. I very, very well remember that. And who's going to sleep? All right, well, have a very good night, everyone. Justin, are you getting ready to go to sleep? Is that what you're telling us? The creamy one asking the real questions. And we wait for Creamy. We need Creamy to do that. You're going to recreate that video. Are you going to recreate it? You're going to do it? All right. And everybody doesn't know, RJ is super famous on TikTok. Also super famous. You can meet him at Disney, but right now still, I'm from Florida, still closed down. I think am I the most hardworking YouTuber? Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Give me my plaque now. And remember, guys, we are still on that goal. I wanted to do it by the end of the year, but with the Rona and everything happened, we're going to be so close to the 100,000 subscribers. We're going to get it. We're going to get it by the end of next year, if not before. I know it. And then we'll get that plaque, and it will be all because of you. Oh, I can't wait to see that beautiful plaque. And let's do some karaoke. All right, we can get to that. But right now, we're still getting to our Wake the Hell Up facts. Steelers will beat those Ratbirds. They will tomorrow. Come on, with the Color Rush jerseys, with us already being 10-0, with us chasing a Super Bowl, you're damn right we're going 11. It's going to happen. TikTok is banned. No, it's not banned. They kept saying it was going to, but I still see notifications. And I wish you a Merry Christmas. I wish you a Merry Christmas. I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. There you go. There's some karaoke. And what did you say, Creamy? You said, but what are you going to do when you get so popular that there's so many comments going by so fast? You know what? It's going to be, well, sometimes, that does happen when people write really fast and you got to write like when you wrote something in the chat. It's just going to have to be, you're going to have to just make sure that if I didn't get it, you're going to have to repeat it. Because I'm going to try my hardest to shout everybody out, because I do. But if it gets so crazy, and we've had to get crazy, very crazy before, we work with it. And it's the people that actually are here and they've been part of the family, and it's going to grow. So we're going to get more people that are also going to be here for the long run. But it's going to be those people. It's the ones, I know your names. I know when you guys are here, and I know when you guys aren't here, and I know everybody has lives, and sometimes you can't be here all the time. I get it. But the ones that really support the show, you guys are commenting, you guys are staying in touch, you guys are hitting that thumbs up, even though I don't really see who does it, but I think I have an idea who's doing it. I know, and I will always make sure, and Creamy, you already know, for sure. I see you coming in the chat. I'll be making sure I'm seeing what you're saying, and I'm sure you'll be telling me. You'll be like, it's 6:32. You missed this one. Just get the copy and paste ready, okay? That's what you need to do. So if I'm missing anything, it's copy and paste and just keep putting it. But keep in mind, too, when it gets to a certain point where it is going to be insane, what we're going to do is, I already told you guys, and thank you, YouTube. I appreciate it. Just not ready for it just yet. But even though I'm not at that 10K, when you get, excuse me, not 10K. It's 30K when you get memberships. YouTube already told me I could do something. I just have to put it together, and then they have to say, yes, we approve. But something like that will be for people that not only have memberships, but people that'll be in there and will get like that special extra VIP treatment. So don't worry. I know who stuck with me from the beginning. And of course, some people that never knew, and then they get shared on and they're here. Yeah, that's great, but we'll see how long they show their loyalness. But I appreciate you guys all the time, and I really do, and especially with what's going on in the world and going through this coronavirus, guys. I could not have the strength that I have to be pulling through if it wasn't for you guys. And yes, Justin, namaste. Namaste. Why can't I say it sometimes and not other times? I swear. And and what did you say, Films? When you get famous, don't forget us. I never forget anybody in my life that shows me such great sunshine and positive vibes and keeps me going. How could I forget that? And First Name's like, I think I'll sub this time. I enjoyed my time being here. Well, thank you, First Name. I appreciate that. Thank you for the subscription. And Sean, Lamar Jackson will get sacked a lot tomorrow. Oh, I know. I'm feeling a lot of turned down for what? What? Number 90. If you guys don't know, watch out for Watt tomorrow, because when he does a sack and then he like kicks his leg up and gets all excited and we love it, he's gonna sack like crazy. And Big O Tops. Well, good morning. Good morning to you. I am your sex wife. What is up with throwing colors in here? I don't get it. And then Big O, autocorrect's not friendly, but that one, it's like, were you trying to say you're my sexy? See, I think you should have just left with that and we would have been good. All right, but back to our first Wake the Hell Up fact. What are we talking about here? We never know what we are, but we are on the first one. And I just want to hear from you guys. What do you think is the most common area on our human body that you get bitten by an insect? Just let a little bit more people put in a guess, and then we'll find out the answer. And what do you say, Danny? You go, yeah, mate, I understand you, Bonnie. Fame isn't as important as cheese. And that you mean like provolone mozzarella, right? I'd be like, forget, who are you? I don't care. I'm eating my cheese. Oh, we just have fun here, man. That's what we do. And the creamy one, what'd you say? Oh my God, you did again Christmas carols with Breezy last year. Sing. We did sing. Oh, we're gonna have fun, guys. We totally are. We always have fun here, and especially on Christmas. You'll probably see M. Dot as well. He likes to come in for the holidays. Just saying, maybe tomorrow for Thanksgiving, you might see them as well. You're like, that reminds me. And sleep is more important than fame. Remember to sleep. Yeah, that is so true. Oh, God, is that so true. You got to get the beauty rest. Beauty rest. Christmas would be awesome. Every day is awesome when you guys are here. It feels like it's like that Christmas moment. Because if you guys like that holiday spirit, when you guys are here with me, that's what it makes me feel like. It fills me with that bright holiday spirit that's like every day. That you don't have to just think about the holidays. It's just the fact that we love each other. We love each other, and not in a crazy way, in a way of we help each other get through hard times. And this year has been a lot of hard times for me, and you guys have helped me get through it. But what'd you say, Creamy? Some live stream comments go by too fast to even read. Oh, I know. Oh, I've been in some live chats that I was literally like, come to mine, like they couldn't hear me screaming through the screen, but I was like, I'll answer you. And I don't care. I don't care. I really feel like it doesn't matter how big you get. You got to remember the people that supported you. So it gets me so mad when I see these people doing live chats, and not so much on YouTube, on like other apps, and they just sit there. And they might say, well, hello, and oh, thank you for being here. Oh, it's nice. Yes, thank you. And you just keep hearing that. And you don't hear anybody's names being announced. You just don't feel that. You don't feel that appreciation. And it really gets me upset. I really wish there was a button I could buzz in and be like, hey, appreciate those damn people. What's wrong with you? But you can't, and then you just move on, and you just know that you're doing it right. And that's it. No worries, First Name. And Sean, oh, thank you for coming in with the most delicious pretzels right out of the oven. Just be careful, they're really hot. It hurts your head to try. It does. It does. Sometimes I'm like, but I'm telling you, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. I actually, it's kind of like my practice. Give you like a little inside. So the one day I was watching somebody's live, one of these big celebs lives, okay? And I was watching them and I was watching them like just not pay attention to the chat at all. Like literally like go into the other room, then come back and the chat's going crazy. And people are even like donating, throwing money, and there's no appreciation at all. And I'm like, okay. And I even told Breezy, I said, watch, I'm going to act like I'm them. Let's see if I can catch up to the chat. And I was. And I was like, hey to you and you and you and you. And yes, it was hard as hell, but I still made the effort. And that's, I guess, what I want to see with more people. They just don't give the effort. And I feel like it's like, why do people hang out in this stream if they're not saying hello to them and not even paying attention to them at all? Like, I just don't get that. I'm like, don't you see they're ignoring you? You have a place to come and you won't be ignored. That's what I mean. We really have to, that's why I really want to put an intro out. And it's all about marketing, guys, too. Think about that, too. You know, people have these huge marketing budgets, too, because a lot of times it is bots as well. Because you could know when you're in a chat and you keep seeing, and you're like, yeah, that's not a real person. But like you watch it go by so fast and it's just like, I know I could handle it. I know it's still not going to be easy, but what I do want people to know is I want people to know that we actually care here, that we actually are going to pay attention to you. So if you got something to say, we're here. And obviously, if you got something to say and it's on the end of we don't want to be here, you're going to get a block. And speaking of that, just keep in mind, if anybody does bother you and they don't listen, you can always block on your end, okay? You can do it. And then if you have to unblock, you go into your settings and then you figure it out. So block with caution because it's hard to unblock after. And films is like, all right, I'm going with legs. Danny's like, the most bitten area might be the arms. That's what I'm thinking. I'm rooting for the arms here, man. Danny, the tongue? Now I think I want to sleep with my mask on when I go to sleep. I don't want an insect to bite my tongue. And what'd you say, Sean? Lamar Jackson is just a running back disguised as a quarterback. And booty rest. It's all about the booty rest. But no, because you want to make sure if you're doing the booty rest, you want to be like on an angle. Let that booty rest. And CJ, good morning to you. You said, give me a kiss, sexy baby, remove your shirt. Well, okay, that's a great way to greet you. I will say, it is that time to come on and bring a hug. So here's the hug and mwah. But don't call me baby because you don't know me like this. Just don't call me baby. But I do appreciate you calling me sexy, but you're not going to see any boobs over here. That's not going to happen. So that's the wrong channel. So if you do want to go to like an adult thing, that's where you'll find that. But otherwise, nobody's getting nude over here. It's not going to happen. So sorry, just want to answer your question. And teeth, get bitten on your tooth? I don't think that's possible, but you can get a bug in between your tooth. I've seen it happen. You're just sitting here. Creepy's like, I'm just here, waiting patiently for this answer because I think now is that time. Okay. The average, not the average, there we go. The most common, reading something else. The most common body part that you get bitten by mosquitoes, insects, is dun, 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 dun. Your foot is the most common body part that you get bit by insects. I don't know. What if you have socks on? Ha! And what'd you say first name? You said, I need some holy water after seeing the chats. God, you're my mom's age. Okay. Well, sometimes you could say it's holy water, whatever it is. I just look at it like this. Sometimes people want to see if you'll actually talk to them, like we were just talking about earlier. They come in chats. They see if they get a rise out of you. I actually talk to people, and then usually they're like, oh my God, she answered me. So that's why, and have fun with what people put. But some people really are. He might, or she, don't know, might have came in here to see some boobs. And I don't want them to be upset because it's not going to happen. And what'd you say, Danny? The arms are just like a braille book on summer. That's what I thought, but apparently it's the feet. All right, but let's see now. Don't be too excited you won. Let's see what Bixby has to say. I knew it was a joke. I know you're messing with me. Okay, you ready for it? Bixby, what is the most common place to get bitten by an insect?
Here's what I found on the internet.
It says, ouch, what bit me? 10 common bug bites at the Memorial Hospital. Well, at least she's actually, in the same topic of what we're looking for. So we're going to get there just a little bit. Calves is close to the foot. Very, very close. Okay. And Danny is like, haha, damn it, the feets. Those little bastards. I know, especially in between the toes. Oh, the worst. Okay. Bixby, what is the most common human part that a insect bites us? God, that's like a hard tongue twister.
Here's what I found online.
Same thing. All right, let's just go with mosquito. Let's just try that first. You see one boob? All right. What is the most common area to get bit by a mosquito? Let's try that.
Sure. Here's what the internet says. These buggers, like most mosquitoes, will bite where we're least likely to notice, at the ankles, behind the knees, and at the back of our necks. No matter how much you cover up,
Creamy
one or
the
two
neck.
will home in on even the smallest cracks of exposed skin.
Okay. I want the answer for the insects, though, because she's still not giving us the common part to get bitten. We want to know, where are we getting bitten? So we're for sure, if it's the foot, man, double socks when you're around those critters, especially outside. At nighttime, you should be pretty good. Just make sure you don't have holes in your screens, or if your window's open, to make sure that you have the insulation so they can't get through. But Bixby, can you please tell me the most common area on the human body that we get bit overnight? Try that one.
Okay, here's what I found online. Take a look.
No, she's now talking about bed bug bites. No, and God, no, please no. You say the lungs. Definitely can't bite us inside our lungs, but then again, I don't know. The barefoot and bitten. That's right, when they say barefoot and pregnant, so don't be barefoot anymore for another reason. And know what? Can't touch my own feet because it makes me laugh. So if they bite me down there, I'm dead, gentlemen. Yeah, but when you're sleeping, you don't really feel it. But when you're outside, you might. I know, my feet are super ticklish too. Okay, hold on. I need a drink too. I need some of my tea. Cheers, guys. I don't know. Maybe Google will help us out. I'm going to ask Bixby one more time. All right, Bixby. Tell me the most common place on the human body that you get bitten by a bug.
Okay, here's what I found online.
Nope, now it just says bites and stings, and while most bug bites cause only mild symptoms, some bug bites can transmit a disease. And once again, Bixby has failed us. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Let's see if Google will fail us. What is the most common area to get bit by a bug? No, but I think I didn't really give that like proper English, so we'll try it again. He said, I'll give those insects the middle toe. That's what they can take, damn it. All right, first name, I'm going to get it. Just hold on one second. What is the most common place on the human body to get bit by a bug? No, that's just it. They failed us. They failed us. How dare they fail us? All right, let's just ask the mosquito thing and see if it won't fail us on that. Where is the most common area on the human body to get bit by a mosquito? Nope. Nope, we're just not getting it. Okay, well, you guys can do more research, but for now, we're going with the foot. Okay, wake the hell up fact number 2. What's it going to be? What am I going to find out there in the world? Something else that's interesting, but more interesting than what we just found out. All right, let's see. Let's see this one. And remember, guys, if you have a topic, because we've done this many times, if you have any topic, any word, the first word that you're just like thinking right now, let me know and we'll put that in and then I'll find a fact on it. And sometimes the things that you guys are thinking about, whoo. All right. Oh, this one even says only geniuses. Come on in. This is right up your alley, guys. Let's see. How about, let's see. These don't look very genius to me. Let's see. No, not that one. Okay. And it's apparently like a genius riddle. Okay, you ready for this? Are you saying only the barefoot get pregnant? Yes. Did you know that, Creamy? And Hank, good morning to you. You said, I like penguin webcams. The way they act on land and in the waters is like night and day. Okay. Nice. Thank you for that information. Again, good morning to you. Have you ever seen a pregnant woman wear shoes? Okay. I've been pregnant before, and I can say I definitely have wore shoes. Okay. It's not really true. I think they're trying to say because you get so fat and you're like, you can't put shoes on. Ha, 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 ha. No. Do you, or is it maybe when you get pregnant and all the food you're eating, it's like, damn, you can't even afford a pair of shoes. You're eating so much. Do you know the universe has really 4 dimensions? Well, thank you. Thank you, Danny, for that. All right. Now, are you guys ready for this one? It's more like a riddle. I walk on 4 feet in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, and 3 at night. What am I? Okay. Now, I told you, you guys do know this. So if you're new here, I suck at friggin' riddles. I walk on 4 feet in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, and 3 at night. What am I? And I'm just going to go with an insect. I don't know. Some could step on 2. Some, if you hit them, you beat them up pretty bad. You might take a leg off. So I'm going to say that's where they get the 3. I don't know. And films, what? I know, right? Now, this is for geniuses, okay? So this is right up your guys' alley. This is definitely not for me. And Laurel, good morning to you, sweetie. Okay, repeat again. I will. I walk on 4 feet in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, and 3 at night. What am I? And yeah, I'm still feeling an insect. They just keep losing legs the more you hit them. The morning you see them, whoosh, 1 leg gone. Well, actually, no, yeah. Because then it would be 2. Oh, wait, no, then 3 at night. Okay, no, it would have to be 3 in the afternoon and 2 at night to be an insect. Or maybe you get bored and you put the legs back because you feel so bad. You're like, violence isn't the answer. Let me give this poor guy his leg back. It is a weird riddle. And good, I'm glad. I've stumped you. You guys are so smart. Makes my life harder to find stuff. But yeah, I knew it when I read this one. I said, oh yeah, this is it. This is going to definitely be the one. And just think, we got one more. One more to still find is our Wake the Hell Up fact number 3. Even though I did tell you guys I would find one and then I said a riddle, but this one just kind of came first. So maybe you'll get 4 today. Isn't this riddle awesome? I know. I'm so proud of myself. Rich Pettit, good morning to you. And you think it's a human, okay? Rosie O'Donnell. Creamy says my ex. Great answers. And remember, you're all right, except eventually there really will be that right answer. But once again, the riddle is, I walk on 4 feet in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, and 3 at night. What am I? Okay. Well, when I was sick with the coronavirus, I would be that because I did walk on my 4 feet because I made my hands when I crawled to the bathroom. And that was in the morning. 2 in the afternoon, wasn't quite there. And 3, no, didn't have the skill to balance to do that. So a human, I don't know about that. I kind of was, but only when I wasn't feeling too good. But you said it before, Danny. You're like a human. Right, films? That's why I thought an insect. It has to be something small. How about, I'm going to say Bella. I'm going to say my dog. Because she starts off, right, with her 4. But then in the afternoon, is it 2? Kind of. Because kind of almost when we're done here and I make her, say hello to us and everything, and she jumps up and then I get her, she's on 2. But the 3rd one, is she doing a limp around the house? That's where I'm lost. Okay, let's think about food too. Let's think of our breakfast. Did your breakfast walk away from you this morning? And Tisha, good morning to you, sweetie. How are you? I haven't seen you forever. Yes, happy early Thanksgiving. Thank you. How you been? It's so, see what I mean? I love it. When sometimes it's like all of a sudden I'm like, oh my goodness, where have you been? And I know everybody's like, where have you been? It's a human baby. It's a human baby. Okay. So the morning, it's on 4s, 2 in the afternoon. But a baby, if you're talking about a baby doesn't walk yet. Ah, I feel smart. But you still could be right. And remember, as long as you guys are participating, you are correct. So what else do you think? Tisha, you want to take a whirl at this one? I walk on 4 feet in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, and 3 at night. What am I? Yeah, I can't walk, right, film? So it's kind of like, see, that's what riddles get you. You're like, you think you got it, and then you're like, ding. I do feel so smart sometimes. Well, you know what? It's because I hang out with geniuses. So you guys rubbing off on me. Just not enough to get this riddle. Or who knows, did I? Maybe I did get it. Could you imagine I got it right? I'm like, oh my God, yes. Okay, Danny's going with a Durant paw. Okay, and BB, well, good morning to you. And I guess you, hold on, Nightbot got you. Oh, well, Nightbot doesn't want you. Yeah, don't put my daughter's name in there. Even though you're trying to be nice, she doesn't want your kiss. She's single, not looking to mingle, and definitely doesn't want you to go after her with a kiss. Appreciate you, though. And Tisha, you're doing good. You're like, I just started staying at home job where I sell care, healthy, and wellness products, detox products, and cleanse and stuff. If anybody's looking for stuff, you can look me up. All right, sweetie, thank you. And you know what? If you want, you can put the link in. Just the way you're going to do it is don't put www. Everybody's going to know what it is, okay? So they can see it. But Nightbot, as you say, you've been warned. Language, I guess it was language. That's what the warning was. I guess sexy is a bad language. Or at least this time it was, because it wasn't before. No, maybe it was the babe thing, because I do remember Nightbot setting and saying, yeah, don't call me babe. We forgot the baby, though. We got to put that one in consideration, too. And then just don't make it as a link. So just like break it apart. Don't put like the .com, because once you start putting dots, then Nightbot is going to time you out. That's why. And then you can do it. And what'd you say, Anish? Check on Twitter? Not yet. Not yet. And Akash, how are you, sweetie? Good morning. Okay, Tisha said best simple is it is a frog or a goose. It can't be a camel, and I know it ain't a turkey. If I dare, or a dog. That's what I said. First name's like it's a human baby. But then how does it get the 3 though? That's what I don't get. And then how does it get the 2? Because if it's a baby, it's still in the crawling stages. And if it's a real baby, it's not even crawling. Ha ha. Ha ha. And a dinosaur. Okay, a dinosaur. But then does it get, because it's much stand up in the air, roar. But then how does it get the 3? Is it then doing a limp later on? That's what I'm trying to understand here. Okay, Danny said it's a human baby, human adult, and a human grandpa with a baton. Okay. And creep on you first, Anish? Okay, I guess I can do that. I guess we can make that happen today when I get ready to. A human, basically. Okay. Thank you, Akash. I appreciate it. Is Danny right? Are you guys looking it up now? Are you? Did you look it up? I feel like there's a little detailed information in then, Danny, especially with the parentheses. Remember, no cheating. All right. Any more guesses? It's a riddle. I walk on 4 feet in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, and 3 at night. What am I? Danny's like, I didn't chest. You meant to say cheat. That's okay. Autocorrect, apparently. Autocorrect wants to see a chest too, like somebody else that came in here. See? And it's doing it through you. Sorry, Danny. All right. And guys, if you haven't thumbed up the video, make sure you're hitting that thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. And then do me a favor as well. Not just me. Look out for all the people that you do support on YouTube. The way we get paid is when you guys do not skip those commercials. So 30 seconds, wait patiently. Don't let the skip happen. Okay. You guys can do that. Thank you. I appreciate it. Premium members, you're going to pay that extra money so you don't get those commercials. So you don't got to worry about it. And if you are feeling like you want to skip a commercial, you're feeling a little extra, you can donate right below. You just hit that little money sign. Okay, and what did you say first name? You said a human baby 3 at night would be an old man with a cane. Ah, okay. What about an insect with a cane? You never seen that? What about a dog with a cane, man? We call our animals, they're part of our family, and they are like humans to us. So what about a dog? Danny's like, it's one I already knew some years ago. Did you? But I didn't remember it until a few minutes ago. It like just then popped in the brain. You're like, oh, that old riddle. Okay, well, let's see if you are correct. I walk on 4 feet in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, and 3 at night. What am I? And let's see. What'd you say for, oh, wow, I never thought of that. You're a genius. See, I know. It's because I do it with you guys. Again, I thank you guys for my brain. Okay, it says right here, the answer is a man. As an infant, hey, what about a woman though? Okay, now it's a sexist thing. I'm just saying. It says a man. As an infant, he crawls on all 4s. As an adult, he walks on 2 legs. And in old age, he uses a cane. Yeah, but you know I want to play the devil's advocate here, because what about a walker? You might not ever get to that 3rd. You might not want to do the cane. You might want to just do a whole walker, so then you're balanced once again. And then you would be on 2s. And McGrizzy, hello. Good morning to you. Thank you, Film Buzz. I appreciate that. The sexiest. All right. Are we ready to find our wake the hell up fact number 3? or maybe 2, or maybe another riddle. I don't know. Let's see what I find. Remember, no cheating. First thing that pops in that brain. Let's see. Let's see. No, not that. I don't like that one. A cane is more of an extension. Yeah, true, Hank. And what'd you say, Danny? You said, okay. People, now you have to swear me loyalty makes me your monarch? Wait, what? Swear me loyalty makes me your monarch. Okay. Autocorrect's not that friendly. I kind of feel like I know where you're going with that. And all hail King Danny. You're wrong. A woman never uses legs, they levitate. Is that true? We just levitate now. All right, just for that, in old age, I'm not using a cane. I'm going to use a walker. That's it, just to prove that riddle. All right, let me find it, though. Let me find it. I still got to find something. Oh, wait, hold on. It's South Point Dave. Good morning to you, sweetie. I am having a very, very happy Thanksgiving so far. Not yet. But you said not too bad. We won't be able to watch the games. I know, but we will be. We still will be. You'll be able to hear my loud voice. Because think about it. I'll be in my house, so I won't have the double mask thing. So I'll be okay. You'll be able to actually hear me screaming. Oh, I can't wait for this game, though. Yes, yes, yes. And Jamie, how are you, sweetie? Good morning. Yes, Films, I will see you tomorrow. You have a great rest of your day. Okay. Creamy says, I sent you the pics of the bat ghost attacked and one of you and Breezy from way back that I happened upon. Oh, okay. I can't wait to see you, sweetie. And thank you, Film Buzz. I appreciate it. Okay. But before we do the sharing, we're going to find another riddle or wake the hell up fact. Something is in our future here to find. It's here. It's here. I know it is. It's on this page. No, we're probably going to go on another page because this page is starting to look kind of lame. This is definitely not for geniuses. Not my geniuses. And what'd you say, Danny? You said, now I can say that just some random people made me their king. So one thing less to do in my life. Oh, and believe, right? They just hailed you. They're like, he's here, he's there. See how fast that was? You didn't even have to do like anybody vote for you, nothing. It was that fast. They love you, Danny. They love you. And what you said, Hank? A belated good morning. Sometimes I jump in and I'm not sure on the topics. That's okay. That's how you should jump in. That's how it is, man. When you jump in and you're not here on time. No, it's okay. And I appreciate you coming in when you can. I'm finding our another wake the hell up fact now. So you'll be able to know what the heck we're talking about. And yes, let's go Steelers. You're like, even though I know nothing about American football, thank you, first name. That means so much to my heart. The fact you don't even know and you just trust me that you're picking the right choice. What was the answer? You missed it, Creamy. Oh, because you were sharing that pick, huh? I guess for Creamy, we can tell him what it was. Okay. It was a man, but I'll tell you why. And remember, I went like so far down the page. Okay, here it is. It says, I walk on 4 feet in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, and 3 at night. What am I? Well, the answer is a man because as an infant, he crawls on all 4s. As an adult, he walks on 2 legs. And in old age, he uses a cane because apparently he's against walkers. And what'd you say, Jamie? Pittsburgh Steelers play Baltimore Ravens on Friday. Yes, the Ratbirds are going down. And just so you know, first name, it's a big rival of ours. So it's like a really, really big game. Not to mention it's prime time. It's Thursday night football and on Thanksgiving and at Heinz Field. What more could you ask for? Meaning it's a home game. All right, Anish, and I'm getting there, but not just yet. We're waiting. But King Danny, though, can't rule the kingdom without the authorization of Pope Bonnie. Well, thank you. And what'd you say, South Point Dave? There's only one thing better than eating turkey on Thanksgiving, and that is stomping on a rat bird. Here, I'm going to have my Watt moment. And that's where I will. I will go right to the Twitter. And then I'm looking up Creamy's thing. And then Sean. We're going to do it like that in that order, okay? Sounds like a plan. Creamy says, that's a trick question. It should mention not all in the same day. Right? I agree. But then again, it's a riddle, and they're always freaking trickery with those damn things. Okay, you have no clues, but also no doubts. Good. Okay. Now, ready? I'm just going to go like this, fly up this page, and we're going to stop. And that's just a picture, okay? We're going to go here. Let's see what we land on. Okay, how about this? This is just so... I don't think you guys are going to get this. Because I have no clue whatsoever. 3 lives have I, gentle enough to soothe the skin, light enough to caress the sky, hard enough to crack rocks. What am I? The first thing I thought was wind. It's gentle enough when it goes across the skin nicely, a wind, woo. And then light. It's light enough to caress the sky. Sometimes you get a nice light wind. And then enough to crack the rocks. Yeah, but wind would go really hard. It could crack the damn rocks. What do you think? And I will show everyone, Nish. If it's a video, you already know I'm going to pull it forward, but I'll show everybody where they can check it out. Okay? And the Argentinian football player Diego Maradona has died at the age of 60. Oh, condolences to family, and I'm so sorry. That's way too young. Way too young, man. Danny, you think it's water. And boom, with saying it 3 times, you're like, water, water, water. I'm putting in my final answer. You got it? It's water. Okay, let's see. Gentle enough to soothe the skin. Okay. Light enough to caress the sky. Okay, if it's little sprinkle here. And hard enough to crack rocks. Well, yeah, if you have like a big gush of it, like think about if a dam breaks or something. I could see that. Okay, that kind of makes sense too. Mm-hmm. And what do you say first name? What sound does a nut make when it sneezes? Ka-choo! Very, very cute. And notice, yes, just letting people know, because for some people that come in, they might have forgot how to sneeze. And cause when freezing, it would crack the rocks. Oh, I didn't think about that. See, hanging out with geniuses once again. Did not think about if the water froze. Totally would crack the rocks because it would be a lot more potent. Okay. And first name's like, what? Maradona died? No way. Yeah, sad. It's sad, especially when somebody's young, man. It's like you didn't get to live your full life. I feel like 100's a good age. Once you get to 100, it's like, okay, you want to get to 101? That's beautiful too. But I feel like if you live to 100, that's beautiful. And your time has come? Not yet. And what did you say, Joshua? You said, so I heard that all bars and restaurants make reservations. Also, the bars will make less money, though, right, for the people. Yeah, it will. because of what's going on in the world, those are just the smartest choices we got to do right now. They should have been doing reservations for a while. That would already keep the limit. And it is sad. It is sad. It's very sad that a lot of business owners, and especially it going to be Thanksgiving tomorrow, some people already, they don't do the thing at home. They do the thing at the restaurants, the people that don't cook. So it is sad that a lot of people are going to lose money, but this world is just where it is right now. And we're all losing money. So we're all in the same boat, and we can just keep just holding on because we got this. And just know that 2020 is going to be in the past soon. We're going to be in 2021. And what did you say, Danny? You said he has more drugs in his body than blood. Aw, well, that's sad. It's sad when it gets to that part too, especially like when they putting you on medication. You got to take something for this and something for that, something like that. It's like, I don't want to live like that. No, Poppy, I appreciate you asking me though, but no, don't call me baby. So thank you for asking. I appreciate that. He's like the Jerry Rice of the football soccer. Is that it? Aw. Well, then again, my condolences, sweetie. Okay. Creamy says Bonnie just covers her mouth and nose for the cameras. She likes to sneeze all over people. Shh. Actually, if let's just say, first of all, I'd have a mask on. Okay, so sneeze would be in, but then it's like shh, a full disinfectant spray, man, when you sneeze, and people have to call the bar to get a drink. Isn't that crazy? Well, think about the good side of that. People won't get that point to that drunkenness when they tell you you're cut off. Think about it. You already got to call ahead of time and they're going to know. Okay, can I call you? Really? You go from wanting to call me baby to grandma. Are we serious right now? Really? Really? No, you can't call me grandma. But yes, Bobby, I agree with first name. That was a good one. Okay. Anybody else have any other guesses for this one? 3 lives have I. Gentle enough to soothe the skin, light enough to caress the sky, hard enough to crack the rocks. What am I? What are you thinking? I just thought of something else, but then it didn't work. I just thought of soothing the skin. I'm thinking of lotion. But yeah, that's not going to work in the sky, and it's definitely not going to break some rocks. Maybe if you had a coating one and you had some stuff that could like break the rocks and calcium or something, then it would work. But otherwise, no, that was a bad one. So I don't know. And I don't know. Are you stumped as well? It gotta be water. I know that one really does make sense. But doesn't my air one make sense too, though? Because think about it. Wind can be so smooth. It can. The light winds. And it actually feels good too. You're almost like, to feel that on my skin. It does feel nice and smooth. I'm just saying. It's soothing. And light enough to caress the sky. It can be. It can be air. It can also be air, damn it. And what'd you say, Danny? As people in Britain would say, Muah. Okay. Danny's like, it's water, people. Water, steam, and ice, basically H2O. Yeah, steam would hurt, though, the skin. Steam, definitely, you do not want steam to land on your skin. Dry ice, the dry ice kind would be not so bad. I mean, you don't want to actually to drop the dry ice on you, but just like the mixture of it. Like, for example, think of a fog machine. That wouldn't be that bad. But actual steam, yeah, you don't want steam. Nope, your time has not come just yet. Not yet. I'm going to find one more thing. And what'd you say, Poppy? When I went to Melbourne recently, I saw a poster of your show there. Well, thank you. I know I had actually, it was called, oh, let's see if my memory doesn't fail me. Twitch streamer, I think is the name that came here and did a little advertisement for me in Australia, which was beautiful. I was like, thank you so much. So maybe it was from Twitch streamer. I think that's what the name was, Twitch streamer. Almost positive that was the person's name. Rainbow is few to rain to. Do. See? Autocorrect didn't get you. I got you. A rainbow is due to rain, yes, but that wouldn't answer all the other questions for the soothe the skin, the caress, the light enough to caress the sky, and hard enough to crack the rocks. Yeah, not a rainbow. But rainbows are beautiful. You're like, what wind can't crack rocks? It can, man. If there's a really, 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 really strong wind and it just keeps pushing and keeps pushing and keeps pushing, it could eventually do it, okay? We're not talking about like a solid rock. We're talking about rocks that have been through some stuff. Shut up. I'm going to fight for the win. Oh, okay. And Anish, it's not fair to you. What's not fair? We're just not there yet. It is fair that you're going to go first. See, that's fair. No. I mean, it's water. Water. Water? We saying it like that? Water. Water. A woman's touch. Oh, Creamy has something there. Could also be a man's touch. Because sometimes even men can be gentle enough to just soothe the skin. And I see where you're going, women too. And then light enough to caress the sky. And then we're hard enough to crack some rocks. Good answer, Creamy. Okay, what'd you say first name? You're from Australia to me. You're from, yeah, I'm not understanding that one. Maybe heat or sun. Okay, Hank. Gentle enough. Heat is gentle enough to soothe the skin when it's a little bit of heat. Okay. The sun, when it just feels like you're getting just a little bit from the sun. I could feel that. Then light enough to caress the sky. Okay. And then hard enough to crack rocks. Well, if you got a sun shining bright as hell now, and it's just constantly, could maybe develop some cracks in time, right? Okay, good answer. How many bones a human have? Yeah, you can guess that. We've actually done that one before. Let's see. Yeah, sure. Okay, yeah, sure. Danny's like me. Right, mate. Oh, wow. I get it now. And you put the 8. I told you riddles are just not my thing. Unless you tell me this is what I'm doing, then I'll figure it out. But yes, and it's so crazy because even when I text or even when I do Twitters or I'm doing I always write slang too. So you think I would have got that one because I do stuff like I'll put the 4 as 4, the number 4. So how did I not get the mates? Got it now. I don't think I'll ever forget. And Jamie says Diego Medina had a blood clot in his brain, according to his. Is that what they're saying it was, according to the attorneys? Yeah, Jamie gives us information, but it might be a little too much sometimes. Like, whoa, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, and that's okay, Jamie. I understand you, but not Danny. First name is new to you. That's why. But you're good. You're like, I'm just reporting news here. That's it. I'm just the messenger. All right, but I do appreciate you saying sorry because, of course, and what do we say? If some family member is saying like, hey, whoa, we can acknowledge to that, can't we? And thank you for that, Jamie. All right, but here it comes. And then I'm finding another one. But I think it's going to be some kind of fact. But gentle enough to soothe the skin. But 3 lives I have. It says 3 lives have I. Gentle enough to soothe the skin, light enough to caress the sky, and hard enough to crack rocks. What am I? Danny's like drums. Dot 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 dot. We're doing the drum roll. And is it water? What am I? And it's water. Damn you. And what did you say, Jamie? You're like, I have ADHD and learning difficulties. I forget and I repeat myself. That is okay, Jamie. It is okay. We got you. Don't worry about it. Okay, so it was water. It was water. All right. Told you. It's hard for me to find things. So now I know what I'm doing. I know exactly where I'm going. Hold on. There's no way I'm going to find something, probably a word that I can't even pronounce. That's where I'm at right now. And see, first name, exactly, we don't know. And see, this is how you get to know each other. Awesome. Okay. And you're like, now I have even more power than the Palpatine Emperor. Are you feeling that big now? All right. I'm really gonna, you guys are in for it now. All right, let's see. How about, so I just want to go with A. We'll start with A. Okay, I think that's what I want to look at. Give me a second here. Okay. What about okay. We're just in the A's. We're in the letter A alphabet, okay? On this page that I found that I jump to so often, and this is that day. So this one is going to be no, not that one. Okay, I got it. And I don't think I can pronounce this at all. So it's perfect. It works so great. And what'd you say, Danny? You're like, I can manage the elements, Bonnie, but your heart still resists. Ha ha ha. Just kidding. Just kidding. Yes, I know you have a girlfriend. So we're good. We're not just good, though. Remember, we're golden. Rock Bieber was a stud. Steeler way back in the day. Thank you. You know that team. I was also thinking a Cure song. Were you, Creamy? Because actually, if you heard that really, it kind of does sound like lyrics to a song a little. Kind of does. Maybe that's where some songs get some of their inspiration from. Riddles. Okay. But here it is. This is a fear of what? You know we like to do this, and especially because I can't pronounce some of these things is what makes it even more fun. So I'm picking, as I move the page, damn it. Where's the one that I was like, oh yeah, that's going to be it. And I didn't click on it, so I have no idea what it is either, so I'm going to guess with you guys. But it was the letter A. Where the hell? That wasn't it. No, I know that one. I know that one that starts with an A. Okay. And okay, was that the one? No, it was this one. Okay. FN think I got this. Aphenphosmophobia. Aphenphosmophobia. Spelled, remember, no cheating. The first thing that you think of when you hear this. APHOSMPHOBIA. Oh, and Jamie, was it? Aw. Okay. So you guys got it now? Doesn't it, right? Am I saying it kind of right? If it's APH, it would be like a fen or a hen, if we're going to make the P could be silent. Phobia to elephants, maybe that's what it is. I just keep saying fen and I'm thinking of a pen. So I'm going to say it's the fear of pens. The fear of writing utensils is what I'm going to go with. But it's a phosmophobia. See, that's where it messes with me. It's that friggin' stupid M they put in. APHENPHOSMPHOBIA. Aphenphosmo. See what I mean? It's like that M next to that P. It's like, is it silent? And it's just there because you know how we love to do that in our language here. Or what? I don't know. Aphenphos. Let's try it like that. Aphenphosphobia. Aphenphosphobia. Okay, we'll go with that one. And what'd you say first name? You said, I just gotta say, something what you do is so unique in the fact that you make everyone feel normal and special. Even the comments people usually consider creepy. You are truly non-judgmental. Oh, thank you. And that's amazingly, genuinely. And I appreciate that, sweetie. Because like I said, I don't feel like, and I see it so much, especially on YouTube. People just go in the chat, write creepy things, but they really fuck with people. And I see it. I see it on both ends. I see it on when some people make remarks that it's just like when you do the racist and things like that, things that are completely inappropriate. It's like, there's no need to even mention them. Just block them quick and bye, Felicia. But I see that it's like sometimes people are just seeing, is this really live? Is somebody going to say something back to me? And that's why I think it's kind of funny. So when it works like that, it's good. But it's like, I just feel like if you're live and somebody's talking, why aren't people acknowledging the comments? That's the part I don't understand. Why be live then? Then just do your content and then have people comment later. And that's what I was telling Brianna. I also want to do my content videos. Like I might do some that might have an edit, but I want to do them like right now. We're going to be like, all right, what are we going to do? And we might do a content video, only we'll probably be in like a different scenery, or maybe we'll move somewhere else to do a different scenery. Do you know what I mean? But I want that live aspect of it. If like, let's say we're doing some kind of experiment and it doesn't always go right, we don't have the edits. You guys are going to see it not go right and be like, holy shit. But keep in mind, we're not going to do things that are dangerous because I'm already a danger when I walk around the house because I'm klutzy. So we kind of keep, where we're not going to put too much danger. And Shandu, well, hello, sweetie. Do I look hot? Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, Danny's going with fear to the feminines. Okay, could be that. And Kaiwa, well, hello, how are you? I'm thinking you're saying good morning or hello, how are you back? Because I don't understand the language that you're putting in. But I appreciate you coming on in and saying hi and being part of this family. If you have hit that subscribe button, just reminding you guys, if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that button. It's free. How could you not hit something that's free? Come on, hit it. And also that thumbs up, 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 up. Don't forget before you leave. And I know some of you do it on your way. You're sliding out. Brianna just always wants you to do it in the beginning. That was really her that kept saying, tell him to do it. Tell him to do it. I'm like, all right. All right. I told you guys to do it. Now I told you to do it again. Also, I'm telling you another thing to do is free. Share. Sharing is caring. Share the link. Just share it. Share it, whatever. Share it with a stranger. Just share it. You never know, that stranger could turn into your friend. Like, what the hell is this you sent me? All right, but it is our last wake the hell up fact here. And what is the fear of aphenphosphobia? Again, aphenphosphobia, because that's phobia. What do you think it means? And what'd you say first name? You're like, and that is so unique to hear. Trust me, you deserve to get big here. Well, thank you, and I appreciate it. Bonnie, none of us know Russian, so you could have pretended to know Russian. Don't say that. That's not true. There is somebody from the Wake the Hell Up family. I'm telling you, people, you'll see, Daddy, the more you hang out, people come from all over the world, all different languages. And sometimes they won't come in speaking it right away, but somebody will come in and be like, I know what they're saying. They're like, Bonnie, don't repeat, don't repeat. That's usually what I get when it's another language. Don't repeat that. As you known from earlier, that's why I didn't repeat what somebody was trying to tell me to say. I was like, I'm not sure about that one. But you know Russian? See first name. I don't know. Is that one of the good things in Russian, or what does that mean? With the ha ha ha, I think Danny might think he knows what you're saying. Okay. And what do we got, Bibikananda? You said, I'm back with a new tip. If you are coughing uncontrollably, then raise your arms up your shoulder. After that, it will stop. Doesn't work for corona. Yeah, it does not work for the Rona. But thank you for that. It's true. Like, let's say you choke on, your own spit. You choke on air, because that happens a lot. But it's usually like if you're choking on a drink or you choke on some food. I used to do that with my dog all the time when she was a kid. Like, raise your hands up. Hold up to the sky, up to the sky. Because it opens here, and either whatever's stuck pops out, or it just opens it and then you can breathe. So thank you. Thank you for putting that in. That'll help somebody out today. Somebody could be choking right now and they're like, thank you. Oh, we got it. It's not only for when you're on roller coasters, which is really dangerous, which you're not supposed to do, which that's one of the things I still am going to do when we could eventually go back on roller coasters. Because I so want to go to Magic Mountain. Oh my God. And I already told you guys too, when it gets to that point and I'm saying, okay, we'll go, you guys can meet me there. I'll tell you when I'm going to go. And it's like, come on, let's go on roller coasters together. We might have to do it in like, a 6 feet, like spot. However they might do it in the future. Who knows? And it's Jason. And give a big shout out for Jason Tenor. Because I think that's how to say his name correctly. Okay, one more fact, Bibikananda. One more fact. If you take a moderate amount of alcohol before writing something, this may actually enhance your creativity. Okay, I could see that. But you know what we're not going to do if we have alcohol? We're not going to get behind the wheel of a car, operate any machinery. Just want to throw that one out there, because that you'll never be creative with your mind to do that. So stay home. So if you're going to do something, stay home and make sure it's legal in your state, please. Okay. But once again, guys, it's the fear of being what, or fear of what, or fear, just a fear, because it's a phobia, because we know that much. But what is the aphenphosphobia? What is that one? And what am I doing for Thanksgiving, Anna? Right here, hanging out right in this house. And I will be on tomorrow for Thanksgiving. The only thing is, I'm just not sure if it might be right at 7. So I'm not sure about that yet, but I definitely will come on tomorrow. I got you. And you said a moderate amount, not 5 bottles? Well, it depends on people's tolerance. 5 bottles could be nothing. They drink it like water, like burp, burp, burp. And speaking of which, can we have some hydration now? Because I need some. Cheers, hydration time. And for some of you that are at home or at work, but you're being safe while you're doing it, because we're not getting behind a wheel of a car operating any machinery, then you can put a little something else in your drink. And of course, of age, because 18 is not that age. It's 21, people. All right. And what'd you say? Jamie's like, I support the Los Angeles Rams, Pittsburgh Steelers, and Las Vegas Raiders from the NFL. Thank you, Jamie. Steelers are in there. And wait a second, you're a celebrity and a model? First name is like, oh my God, you didn't know? Obviously not that big because you didn't know. And what'd you say, Anish? You're like, I sent you the video now. It's going to be right after this. It will. My favorite pie, I love sweet potato pie. I really do. But then I love banana cream pie, and I love pumpkin pie, and I love apple pie, and I love raspberry pie. I love all the pies. The only thing is like I told you guys earlier, we were talking about apple pie. I just don't like the fake pies. So like if you're gonna make a pie, make those apples right. Don't put that filler. I hate when they do the fruit filler. If you're going to do it yourself, make it yourself. Don't use that artificial crap. It has that weird ass aftertaste. I don't like it, especially a cherry pie. They don't even use real cherries. How dare you? You can put them in your drink to top it off or your sundae, but not when it comes to a pie. And Lainey, how are you? You want wine and Swiss cheese? I know that. There's a huge Steeler fan out there that's kind of his thing. He does the Swiss cheese, not wine though. He does beer. So Lainey, you made me think of big shout out to Joe right now. And go Steelers, yes, Anna, yes. And if you guys didn't know, if you haven't been able to tell, that's what keeps the smile also on my face. Okay, and what'd you say, Danny? Experience has taught me that you can't drive while looking and writing in the phone. So now I just drive and text without watching. Oh, you're not supposed to use your phone when you're driving, please. It's super, super dangerous. It is, even if you feel like you're not watching, it has to be the voice. So you mean like your system's hooked up to your car or you have it all on voice activated? Because please don't do it. Remember, I did that for our last, when we were saying a New Year's resolution, and I don't do it anymore. Okay, Danny, I was hoping, but even when you guys joke and stuff, we got to put this out there because somebody could come in at that point and it's like, let's let people know. Because some people still are like, ooh, wait a second now. Because like I said, I was one of those bad people, okay? It was mostly at red lights and stop signs, but that's still, and even when I have it connected to the car, it's like, why? Why pick up your phone when you're driving? There's no reason for it. There's nothing that important in your life that you need to stop and look at the phone. Because just that 1 second you look down, somebody could stop, boom, you hit them, and now you're in an accident. You've ruined your whole damn day just from that text. And guess what? Whoever texted you that email was, you're going to hate them. Oh my God, you're going to give them so much hate that day. And they so don't even deserve it. So see, just avoid it. Don't do it. So that's why last year we said it, and I have not. I've been very, very good. That's why I make Brianna drive most of the time, and my man. They don't have to worry about it. Well, kind of. I've done some stuff. I've been in the business for some time. But would you say, Jamie, I support? I know you do. You like, you can't just pick one. She's like, I gotta pick three. Jamie's like, it's three. It just is. But you know how like we're in the middle of it? It just seems like the others get squished away. All right. And you will count to 10? I think it might be over just a little bit over 10. We'll see. All right, Steve Stone, good morning to you. You got bad news. No, we don't want to hear bad news, but we'll acknowledge it. An 8.1 magnitude earthquake is coming to my city here in Las Vegas. Oh, that's my city too. Look, my phone didn't go off, okay? And I don't see the screen going crazy. If something like that was coming our way, I would think we would definitely be warned. You know, with those annoying sounds that your devices start making, like beep, 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 emergency. That's kind of emergency. So that would be bad, but I'm happy that it's not. Did you just wake up in a nightmare thinking that? And Kawu, wait a second, you're a turkey. Wait, hold on a second here. You're talking to first name, and you're saying that to first name, or are you just trying to get out something here that you just wanted to say? Because, sometimes you do have to just say things, but I'm trying to understand. Because you say, is that what it was? Is that what you were trying to say? So you were trying to say in Russian, you were talking shit to first name? Why would you do that? Why would you just come in and do that? Make friends here, man. We're all family. So you have been warned. Any more of that, and guess what? Bye, Felicia. And don't let that door hit you. But I like to say yes, even though violence isn't the answer, hits you really hard if you can't take the hit. Quote a little bit from Mia. No, I'm not going to get scared. I'm not going to get scared at all. It does sound annoying when those things go off, but you know what's good? It's good that they do have something like that to alert us. And do I know Tom Cruise? Not like I can call him up on the phone, but I have met him. Not enough to like really say I've hung out with him, but I did meet him. Mia! She's like, yep, yeah, bye, Felicia. Is this really the Mia? Or hopefully this is not an imposter of Mia, because I already told you guys it's not a good joke, but we did hear the great news of Mia is off the ventilator. She can't talk just yet. Is that why she's in here chatting with us? And what'd you say, Jamie? Using the phone while driving in Scotland is a $1,000 pound fine and 6 points on your license. See? Just don't do it. But the most important, forget about how much money that fine is. It's dangerous as hell. And what'd you say, Bibikananda? Here on the South States, cyclone will hit the coast of the Tamil Nadu and the Puducherry South States of India at midnight. No, wait, what's going on? Is the weather just going crazy? Well, Steve, if you don't like foreigners, then I have to tell you, then you're not in the right place. You're going to meet a whole bunch of all cultures from everywhere here all the time. Yes, Mia, you're so popular. You did have imposters. You did. When are we making Thanksgiving dinner? We're going to start preparing things pretty much when I get off in a little bit. We're going to start preparing some things. Is it still snowing now? You're like, it started again. 10 centimeters. No. And an earthquake can cause a tsunami. Yeah, that's the only thing that I ever worry about is tsunamis. And being here in Vegas, I feel like it's not really going to be that bad. Because if it reaches, it will be like right borderline. We'll be okay here in Vegas. You're asking me the question, Steve. But then I feel like when you ask the question, then you delete it. So I'll just go for the whirl and answer the question. Do I like foreigners? I like all people. I don't look at somebody and be like, you're foreign, you're from this. So that's just silly. Why would I? Why would I judge somebody because they're from a different country than me? But why? Why would I do that? For what reason? What did they do to me? What did they do to me from just being from somewhere else? That's a reason to not like somebody? No biking. Yeah, no biking for you if snowing outside. It's also dangerous, especially a bike, snow. Ooh, definitely not. You may know this, but the world's largest building is the Burj Khalifa, is built by Samsung. We did learn about that one bit, Wakanda. We learned about a lot of stuff here. But I know Tom Brady. Creamy. I'll even show that when I get ready to creep on you. I'm going to show that one too. Right? Get better, Mia. We love you. We love you so, so much. Mia, 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 Mia. And what did you say first name? Now all the sexy baby comments make sense. Are you getting it? I've been good, Mia. We're just worrying about you, darling. And Brianna is good. And you'll message me shortly? Okay. But I did. I've been writing in behalf of the family to get you better too. And still over 1,000 people testing COVID, testing positive in Quebec daily. I know we just got to look at it like this. We're being flooded with the virus. It is what it is, and we're getting through it. And just like Mia, right? You're getting through it, girl. Are you still smelling like a rubber sensation still, or did that go away? And Bradley, you already know it. Yes, thumbs up. Stay positive. Don't forget to tune out the negative. And then go Steelers. Yes, 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 yes. And Jamie's like, I don't drive, so I don't have to worry. See? So you're good. Well, like kind of, but that doesn't change who I am. And confused. What, Creamy? I think nurses confused you for my mom. He's like, because the doctor texts me at 3:30 in the morning. You're nurses, man. Oh, and I'm so happy they did, though. Mia, you see how things happen? It was perfect timing, Creamy, come in. We were thinking about you. And that's right. Mia, stay strong. Stay strong. What does that show you? See? What did we tell you? You're going to go on that ventilator and you're going to come right off it. And wasn't it even way less than 3 weeks? Told you had that strength, girl. You just had to keep breathing. You had to feel the breath, and you got it. And you said, what did Felicia even say? Ha, 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 I was away. We've been using that term for a while for the people that just can't behave here. They're the Felicias, the exes of my life. And what did we not know? A cyclone is caused due to a global warming because global warmings make pressure into water, and boom, there's a big group of wind coming, and then it is called a cyclone. Yep, and that is something that we don't want that weather either. And Lana Judah, hello, good morning to you. Thank you. God bless you right back, sweetie. It's always a special day when you guys are here hanging out. And it's a really, really special day because Mia is here. She is okay. That's how we know her. It's really her, Bonnie, right? That's how we know. That's what I thought so too. I think it was. You said it was a fucking nightmare, right? That's what you feel like. It was just like, it's over now, though. You woke up. You're here. And you're not a zombie. And Dave's like, do you still have those good buffets in the casino? Probably not because of the Rona. Yeah, those are kind of closed down for the moment. But you know what the crazy thing is? I was thinking with buffets, like if they actually just serve you, if they would like close the thing, like they do it some places and they just serve you, it wouldn't be that bad. Then you're not touching anything. Because I like buffets, but I hate the fact that you know that somebody could have touched something. And it's like, oh, should I get this or should I not? Yeah, I'll just do it. And Creamy was like, I was crying reading the doctor's message. Right? Happy, happy, happy tears. We knew it. I think you heard me. I was screaming at you, Mia. I was the other night. I was like, Mia, wake the hell up. You were hearing me. You were like, I'm coming. I'm going to be there. Well, I think any state is a fun state, depending on the people you hang around. And nature knows how to recover themselves. Yes, nature does know. You see, now, Banky, really, you'd come in and do that. Mia just got recovered and you want to come in already just being like that. Really? Come on, Banky. You're old. You're old enough to know that that's not cool. And Mia says it kindly, and I say it with her. Fuck off, Banky. And she's allowed to do that. You met Kimmel 40,000 times, and you're like, before COVID, over his place at least once a week. So cool. Okay. See, Banky, Mia says, I love you, Mia. Okay. All right. But Mia can still say fuck you again, and that's okay. In the nicest way possible. And what'd you say, Jamie? At 3.5 mag? What's with these earthquakes? Is there a bunch of earthquakes that I'm missing now? Oh, no, that was in 2007. Okay, I was going to say, what is going on in the world, man? Because you guys already know. Unless somebody does tell us some breaking news, we might not know some stuff. It's almost here. I'm going to give Mia a moment to see if she can figure out what this is, the fear of. But he's a great person, and that's what counts. Exactly. How many cases are coming in the USA? A lot. Too many that we don't even want to count. Mia needs her own show. And who else has been a fan of Bonnie Mercado before 2020? I'm gifting everyone who subs to me with notifications. Oh, look at you now. And he's like, not really. Oh, Steve. Okay. So really quick, Mia, let's see if whatever you think of, this could be the fear of, if I'm even saying it correctly. But it's the aphenphosophobia, which is spelled APHENPHOSMPHOBIA. Okay. What do you think that is? Not to put you on the spot or anything, or anybody else wants to make any other guesses. Now's that time, because then the moment you've been waiting for, we're going to find it. And then a niche, I will head on to Twitter. And then I can't wait to see what Creamy wants to share, and Sean as well, and anybody else. You got stuff to share? Show me. This is going to be not yet. You like that, Anish? I was like, nah, almost. It's too. It's okay, Mia. Don't worry about it. But how about that? The fear of things being too damn complicated. I like that one. And no worries. I am just so happy to know that you are off that stupid machine. But it's not a stupid machine because it helps you when you needed to be helped. But full recovery, man. Full recovery. We knew it. Come on now. You're part of the Wake the Hell Up family. You got that strength from all of us, and you already have so much strength. I'm sure your mother's ecstatic. I could just imagine your mom probably hasn't even slept, because I know when Breezy had that concussion and when she was in the hospital, I didn't sleep because it's your kid. Anish is still on the block book, DM troll. Yeah, I know some people you have to block. And then, like I told you, sometimes they can get maybe the unblock from you someday. We'll see. But yes, a big, come on, Mia, bring in another one. Squeeze. Oh, I'm squeezing. I'm not trying to squeeze you too hard, though, girl, because I know you're still going through it. But oh, we missed you. And did you join late to mid, you think? Just a little? But you joined in time for good news that Mia is off the ventilator. So awesome. You were playing. So what happened? You got into the game and you forgot? And Michael, no, we're not over yet. I was just about to give our Wake the Hell Up fact here, but I'll give you some time now because I know Anish is just waiting so patiently. This is fun. All right, this will be it though. All right, Michael, don't feel like you're on the spot or anything. But what do you think the fear of, and it's pronounced probably not the way I'm saying it. Oh my God, I hate when it keeps moving. I just messed it up. Hold on, here it is. Aphenphosmophobia. And it's APHENPHOSMPHOBIA. How you spell phobia? What do you think it's the fear of? Oh, good one. Fear of being underground, Creamy. Okay. All right. And what'd you say, Tamid? Hey, was the time and minute too cheesy? I remember the last live. Yeah, I know. Me, unfortunately, you have a lot on the block book. And let me tell you, oh my God, what we dealt with, not yesterday, but on Monday. Oh, I had to block so many dang people, so many dang times. But guess what? We did it. We still got through it. And all I kept thinking, I was like, Mia would have all these people blocked too. Yep, and Mia can roast Spanky. Remember what I told you? You guys can talk shit to each other. But when somebody says like enough is enough, you can just block on your end. And that's why I say certain things so Mia can hear, so she can say something back. But if somebody already blocks you, it is what it is, and you gotta gain that unblock back, and that's not very easy to do. And stop roasting in 2020. And Grove Street? A Billy Hop. That's what's in your brain right now? Okay. Are you thinking that's the answer for this? Anish, I'm going to do it. I'm just seeing if Michael, I know I kind of put him on the spot, and I don't want anybody to ever feel like they're on the spot, okay? We just have fun here. But I just like to see when you hear that word, you hear these facts, you hear these things, what pops in your brain? What's the first thing you think of when you hear that word? You're probably saying, I know she's not saying it right, because that's the first thing I thought of. How about the fear of not pronouncing words correctly? And Ed, good morning to you, sweetie. Hello, hello, hello. And Danny, you have to go. So yes, you have a good one too, mates. Be safe out there. Stay healthy. That's okay, Ed. It's all right. Oh, remember, guys, and this isn't the Wake the Hell Up playlist, so if you missed an episode, you can always go back. I got you. And thank you for all the people that usually pop in on Friday when we're not live and they're just watching what they missed. Who misses Grooves Music Nation? I don't know. When I hear Nation, I think Steeler Nation, and I miss it, and I won't have to miss it for too long because the game is tomorrow. See, I don't even want to say what you say anymore, Steve. You always friggin' retract your message. You don't just let autocorrect go with it. And shout out to Bobby Miller as well, along with Jason Tanner. Okay. All right. No, I'm not playing games with you. I'm gonna right now. We're gonna say what the sphere is. I was just seeing if somebody wanted to put in another answer. Respect other people if you don't get respect back. Right? Well said. When's my next gaming stream, Vivekananda? Maybe I might do something later today. Maybe we'll do something. Well, no, I was going to say tomorrow it's game day, and then game's going to be, well, maybe we could do something later. I don't know, but we'll see. And you have to go to sleep? You're like, I got to go to sleep. It's that time. I'll see you on another live. All right, sweetie. The next stream will be tomorrow, Steve. And what'd you say, Mia? Those trolls who have the same as no-name dishwasher liquid can't be chat rehabilitated. And she's like, and I'm throwing in those names. Right? Respect everyone. Well, and especially like when I even said, and when it was the other day, Mia, where people were pretending they were you, which feels so popular. Just the things it's like, and I said, please understand what she's going through right now. And then some people they were like, okay, my bad, I didn't know. They're just trying to be funny trolls. And then some people were just being what you've witnessed before, Mia. They like to, put things in the chat that it's like, why are you doing this? For what reason? An ascending order or descending order? Okay, well, I'm going to tell you that fear of right now. Unless Ed wants to throw it in really quick. What do you think the fear of is? The anphenosophobia. All right, here it comes. That asphenphosmosphobia is the fear of what? And it is the fear of being touched. I would have never thought that in a million years. Asphenphosmophobia. Okay, it's going to be fun, though? Let's see if Bixby understands what I'm saying. What is the fear of asphenphosmophobia?
I didn't understand that.
Asphenphosmophobia.
I didn't understand that.
You think Google will understand it? What is asphenphosmophobia? Nope. It's a good thing that one was an easy one just to look at, because we got this. And what'd you say, Jamie? I do respect everyone. If I wouldn't have friends. Right? You know what's up. Okay, and what did you say, Steve? So, Bonnie, there has been many people who keep retracting their messages, and I'm not one of them. So I'm glad you can read this whole book of paragraph. Would make my day to celebrate Thanksgiving. And at least I got it out, though. Okay, Steve, you have now earned the right for me not to read what you put anymore. How's that one? You did it. I warned you. First name, you got to go. All right, sweetie, you have a great rest of your day. We're like, we're getting there. I got to tell you guys what the weather's going to be like out here. Then I forgot about that, Anish. After the weather, then your time is there. I promise. And when I say I promise, you know I keep my promises. And guess who it is? Okay, Creamy says 989, 990, 991, 992. He's like, isn't that what you're talking about? Ascending order? I heard something about order. I got this. All right, well, let's see what our weather is like in Las Vegas, Nevada. Because I told you it was cold. You know it's getting cold. We all know the world is getting cold. Well, some places in the world are still hot, but it's not that warm here. It started at 47 degrees. And are you ready for this? It's only 49 degrees. Okay. Pretty cold today. The sun's shining out, so there's the great news, but it's only going up to a high of 63. Then Thursday, happy Thanksgiving Day, and it's going to start at 41 degrees, but it's going to go up to the high of 60. And the clouds are going to be in the sky, so it is going to be, not as warm as it will be because the sun is going to be shining bright on Friday and Saturday. Oh, that looks good, but it's not going to be that hot. It's going to start at 40 degrees on Friday, and it's going to go up to a high of 61. And then Saturday, it's going to start out at 39 degrees, and it's going to go up to a high of 60. And then here comes that cloud again. The clouds are going to be out all the way up to Tuesday. That's as much as I can see up to. And Sunday, it's going to be 41 degrees starting at 41 degrees, going up to a high of 64. And then Monday, it's going to be 43, and it's creeping up a little bit, 66. Not bad. And then 44 starting out on Tuesday, and then a high 64. But the good news is, even though those clouds are coming out, they're still not giving any prediction of rain, which is kind of good news. And then we need a little rain out here, man. We're a little dry in this desert. And Chinook, I see you. Good morning. Your girlfriend broke up in 5 days. Wait, your girlfriend, it's been 5 days now? Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie. It's okay. We're here for you. We got you. Wait, Mia, what happened? You said, this is what I saw. The first message here to Creamy was from someone you blocked. Is that what happens? You'll get a message and be like, you have a message coming up from someone that's blocked, so you won't see it? That's kind of crazy. It doesn't show like that to me. And hi, Bonnie, can you pronounce the South City's name? This is a challenge. Okay. And then Anish, we're going right into Twitter. Thituvantanapuram. Thituvantanapuram. I think I pretty much got it. I felt like I sounded pretty confident with that one. And good morning to you, Tiwasha. Okay. What did you want to share that you've been like, please, 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 you promised, you promised, you promised, you promised. Anish, your promise is here. I'm going in. What did you send? What did you send? What did you send? Okay. You're always wanting to give all of these hot web series with the girls kissing on girls. All right, if that's what you want to share, there you go. Could make somebody's day right now. They're going to check it out maybe later on. And Chinook's like, you didn't even spell it right. What the hell? And what'd you say to Asha? Hi, Bonnie, I'm a big fan of your honest opinions and sharing. Well, thank you, and I appreciate that. Okay, and Ed Kitchener, Wednesday, 12 p.m., a fog, 40 degrees, but the high of 41. Oh, feels like our weather. It's like we're almost caught up now. Well, especially our mornings in Vegas were in the 40s. And Sean, I know. Creamy has something to share, and then I'm coming to you right after. Okay. And It's like, well, see, good. And that's what keeps a smile on your face. So when people are blocked, they even keep smiles on your face. It's good. Is it hammer time? Because creamy, that's what you made me think of. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, no, I'm not ugly. She just made me feel sad. Wait, somebody said you're ugly. See what I mean? You guys talk amongst yourself, but we have fun. Remember, we're saying it as nice as we can. Well, if somebody does make you feel sad, then that's what. Oh my goodness, thank you, Teswan. I appreciate it. Oh, mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you for the donation, sweetie. What's your question? You see that you are a very empathetic listener. You listen to friends when they are sad, but when you feel low, you keep it within yourself. Why so? No, Tis, I don't. I've shared a lot of things with you guys. No, when I was on my break here was because I was having the Rona, and I still feel that I still have these symptoms of the Rona, but otherwise, no, you guys start my day. You guys keep me up for the day. If it wasn't when I was sick with the Rona, I totally would have still came on, but it was just hard. It was hard to just get up and roll out of bed and take a shower and get ready. And trust me, there was some days I was like, you guys are going to literally see me rolling out of bed. Which remember in March, you guys saw me in the bed. This was different though. This was way like, it was really hard. It was really hard to just be able to talk. It was really hard to just even like wake up and acknowledge that I'm up and I'm here. Like the coronavirus is a really crazy thing. And the way it affects some people, it affects people differently in other areas. So no, sweetie, I'd never hide my feelings because it's all here. You guys are the family. When I tell your family, I share stuff with you. I really do. I've shared some deep stuff with you guys. Says, Wani, you missed some of this stuff. But again, thank you so much. I appreciate your donation, sweetheart. Thank you. And good morning, Crispy. I'm old and ugly, and I will use you for my. Okay, well, thank you. It's like a compliment and not a compliment, all mixed in one. Right? We don't want to make her throat hurt at all. No. Want to have you laughter, but not to when you're hurting. But yeah, it's hard with that Rona. So I mean, even laughter, like we try to watch comedy movies too, and it was just like it was hard. Is that it, Mia? That's who our Wayne Newton is. Oh, an audit. Good morning to you, sweetie. A18, I see you. Okay, and you want to donate to me? Well, thank you. I appreciate it. If you could, I know you'd throw it in. All right. And now, Crispy, do you have anything else to say, or is that's the only thing you want to tell me? That I'm old and ugly. Thank you. We all start our day, but you all end my day. It's see, for you guys, see, different time zone. So see, that's the good thing. I wake up with you guys and you give me the bright and happiness, and then some of you get to go to sleep and make sure you have sweet dreams. You just not know if the original is still performing. Right? All right. And I know you also shared this, and I'm scared to click on this link. Anish, really? Really? Why would you share? That's a little too much of a link to show anybody. Oh, yes, some just don't give up. You're so right with that, Mia. And what did you say, Creamy? You said, no, I said MC Hammer has that fear from the church. Did he really? The fear of being touched? I know, because can't touch this. I walked right into that one. Thank you, Creamy. And Blue Hips, well, good morning to you. See, now your whole thing, Blue Hips, didn't make sense. I mean, I appreciate you wanted to give me a kiss. That's a little too much. Then to pay for stuff. Where are we going with this? What are you trying to do here? And Chinook, would you say she sent me? You're saying she just said it? Like she was like, I just don't want to be your girlfriend anymore. Well, you know what? Then just be like, that's your decision. Well, I guess it's a good one because I don't want to be with somebody that doesn't want to be with me. And then you just leave it at that and then you move on. It's like, bye, Felicia. And what'd you say? Oh, that 200 donation. What country is that from? Yeah, what country is that from? I know because a lot of you have donated in different countries, so it equivalents to difference. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool how YouTube does that. And what'd you say, Joshua? Black Friday, 6 feet, and they got the sanitizer when people line up to get their stuff. Yeah, but especially here in Vegas, how we have the pause. I don't know, though. Do you think people are going to listen? That's what I'm worried about. People already haven't been listening. Yeah, Mia. Yep, that definitely, from that, for sure. I am definitely in agreement with you. You won't hear any more of that name. I think it was Indian money. I'm almost positive. Would you call it? Is it the rupees? Rupes, I think it, or is it? It's something like that. You asked me about the legend of Bloody Mary. What do you mean the legend of Bloody Mary? And JD, no, you were not the only one. All right. I'll at least let this one. Mia, JD is like, be careful of Bonnie and Creamy. They make fun of you when you're sick. I'm the only one that defended it. Whatever. Yeah, exactly. Sure. Okay. No, because remember, then he turned around. Wasn't he the one that turned around? I don't know, because you get some people that they say stuff and then they understand and then they do turn it around. And then you get people that are still in the chat that I already said I wasn't saying anything anymore, and then I just ignore it. So you got people you ignore, you got people you block. We got a lot of things that go on. It's called life. And 200 is $2 and set. Well, hey, it's still, you know what? It doesn't matter how much it is. It's still the thought and it's still the appreciation. And I thank you for your donation once again. Cops officially, I'm from, and you're from multiple countries. You really are, Mia. You could blink your eye and be somewhere else in another day. And hello, everybody from Australia. Amber, hello, good morning to you, sweetie. Well, whatever it's equivalent to, like I said, it doesn't matter. It's still, thank you so much for that donation. I appreciate it. And his story spread in the United States? Did it? Is that what's happening? Good morning, Bruce, my Steelers buddy. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, and it's like, I love foreign money. I keep it like it's gold. Oh, I used to do that too. Actually collect the actual foreign money. You should, because it's cool. Especially, I love Australian money. Because it's plastic and it's laminated. It's really cool, and different colors. I'm like, why can't we have money like that? It's like really is like fun money. 80 that's what, you know what? When I said it, it sounded like I was saying roofies, and especially with this group, you know, I didn't want to say that. What Mia is the cosmopolitan of the globe trotter. No, I was going to do that right after the show. And something else got retracted and fast, so I don't even know. Casual promises. I know. I was already getting ready to get off now. But before, I know, you got something to share. All right, let's see what Creamy says. Attack of a ghost and the bats. What? Let's see. And the back in the day, I can't. That is definitely a bat and a ghost. I could not wait to. I was like, what is Creepy going to show us? Oh, and there's more where that came from. Oh no, the bat is really attacking the ghost now, guys. Oh, I swear. Oh my God. Mia's like, see, my brain still functions. I just heard M dot in the background. You did, Mia. Guess what, baby? Mia's off the ventilator. She just has like 24 hours or whatever. You know what I mean? So she's still recovering. But yes, that was him, Dad. He said hello. Now he's all the way over there. And you have pictures? I know, Sean. I'm going there. Hold on. And CJ 3000. Okay. Happy early Thanksgiving to everyone. Okay. And thank you, Joshua, saying that to Mia. She really appreciates it. Okay. And then look at this picture of me and Parisi. I love it. Look at her. She looks like she's being oh so cool. Oh, thank you, Creamy Memories. And what'd you say, Bibikananda? Hey, Bonnie, do you want to hear some Indian songs? You will not understand, but you will, of course, enjoy the music. Yeah, you can send me something. Go ahead and let me know where I'm going to look it up. But Sean, I'm going to you right now, okay? Hey, but you're also going to spend it with us. We'll be here too. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay, Instagram, Sean, right? I'm going in. Let's see. It says, Mom, I'm installing this in case you fall down and can't get up. Very cute. Just reset. Sometimes I feel like I wish I had that button too, right now, in this house. No, Bruce. No, that's not breaking news. Please tell me. Please tell me that's not breaking news. Please tell me I'm going to like wake up like April Fool's early, Bonnie. No. Are you serious? Those damn rat birds. Oh, no, I don't believe them 100%. I really don't. Because how can they do it like that when they already said they had people on the list? Like, I don't understand. You've got to be kidding me. No. No. This cannot be breaking news. No. Hold on, I'm going on my app now too. Well, I see that I'm getting notifications like crazy, but I'm not like, oh. No, why? It's so not cool. It's still showing them on the schedule, though. They didn't change it in the app. No, guys. I'm not seeing it. Where'd you see that? Breaking news. To Sunday. I see it now. No. All right. It's okay. We don't have our Thanksgiving game, but you know what? We did say we got screwed with our bye week because when the whole Rona thing started. So now we have more time to recover, to really whip their ass on Sunday. And the good news for that is Sunday, South Point. Seems like it will be in our future. I know I'm waiting for South Point Dave to come in here and be like, I just seen it. But the only good news is then, so if they're going to postpone it, they're going to make it Sunday then. So they're just going to move it and then move our other game. Is that how it's going to work? They're just going to move some things around? Damn them. But the thing is, we didn't want the rat birds to get time to recuperate. It is what it is, though. And what did you say, Mia? She says, phone just went berserk. Emergency alert system just rang my phone. It was a test. I thought it was my heart buzzer warming and my heart stopped. No, Mia. No. It was probably the breaking news of the Steelers. That's what came in on your phone. And what'd you say, Ed? It's just to get even with those high and mighty Steelers with their 10-0. We will win on Sunday. That's all. We just We're going to be thankful that we're going to win on Sunday. Damn it, I was so looking forward to that this Thanksgiving. Tomorrow, now we just have to wait a little bit longer. And Hilo, I will good morning to you. I'll say that first, but I definitely wasn't doing anything racist here. Like, if I don't think you would be able to text all that if your heart stopped. I think so too. We know she's okay. Okay. Well, that's okay. It's all right. Like I said, we just need a little bit more time to recuperate. Okay. And beat the birds. Oh, violence isn't the answer, but putting hot oil on the bird. Thank you for that, Sean. And then Sean also wanted to share. He says, I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never going to keep me down. I get knocked down. And so shut up, Mike. And since you love bowling, this is even more special of you sharing. The Burger Boy. Hurry, I think he came back to finish the job. Uh-oh. Who's at the door? It's that bowling ball. He did get a little beat up, huh? I know, Bruce. It's moved to Sunday. I saw that. So at least we don't have to wait too long. And we got to look on the bright side. I was already thinking, and I was telling M-Dot, I was like, okay, are we eating during the game? Are we going to eat early from the game? So we still were trying to decide that. And I already said it'd probably be super dangerous to really eat during the game. So now it works out. And what'd you say first name? You was looking for a fellow Aussie Amber. Looks like my mission is complete. Well, look at that. See? It's here. And Anna Cat, hello. How are you, sweetie? All right. Does anybody else have anything else to share? Otherwise, it is that time. I will see you guys tomorrow. I just told you I don't know. It might be at 7 a.m. It might be a little bit later. I'm just not sure yet, but I will be on tomorrow for sure. It kicked out like 9.
You might be lying to them people.
What do you mean I'm lying? I know. I'm not. We're going to do, well, I already was trying to do that last night, so I'm doing it now. You guys I'm just going to let you guys know, you might have some pauses where you have to talk amongst yourself because I'm doing things. You're like, it's night here for me, so good night. I know, that's why in the beginning I say good morning, good evening, good afternoon. When you guys all come in, it's good morning because it's just too much. Or good to everybody. How about that? Good to everybody. Joshua, I might later on in this week. But as you heard M-Dot, we do got a lot of preparing to do. Because I told him it was me that did it. I'm making the turkey. Why did I say I would do that? Well, me and Breezy. And if I ever hear the karat, you will love the music if you love to hear romantic songs. Okay. We don't want to copyright, so I'm going to look that. I get the picture? Okay, yes, and it's in focus. All right. Mia's like, that was quick. I know. No, but as you guys know, M-Dot is the cook of this house, and he every year and every big meal and stuff, he always does it all. I think it was like only one time I actually did a turkey. So that's why I was like, all right, I'm going to do at least the turkey this year. So, hey, if I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. So it still, we're going to defrost and do all that stuff. So it's going to happen. The turkey's going to be made. All right, guys. So I love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I love you guys so much. I know what you guys are talking about, the Burger Boy. I know. You guys are just so funny. Ha, ha, ha. Well, I'm so funny to put the 10 and O in your faces. Talking about the quarterback, Big Ben. And all right, sweetie, I will see you tomorrow. I'm just not sure, as you heard M-Dot, I'm not sure what the time is going to be. but I'm definitely going to come in and we're going to say hi for sure. And then it might be like I'll go live and then we might go live again. It might be like that. A couple lives throughout the day. We got to figure it out. I know. When you call him the ogre from the Revenge of the Nerds, I don't know which is worse. I think I like Burger Boy better. All right, guys. So if you haven't hit that thumbs up, hit that thumbs up now. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Don't skip those commercials when they come on. Remember, it's not just me, other YouTubers. So please don't forget. Don't hit that skip button because that's how us YouTubers get paid here, except for your donations. And thank you. And I appreciate the donations that came in. Thank you. Thank you. And yeah, good. Good to bring it up. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, guys. But Anish, you will leave because it is time for me to go. But after what you sent in that link, and I already told you no more, well, there is no more. So I love you guys. Come here, bringing in hugs. Oh, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Oh. All right. You guys have a great day. Remember, be positive. Tune out the negative. That's the most important thing that you can do. Keep that smile, keep that happiness in your life. And let's see if Bella's going to come and say, hello, hello, hello. Bella, 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 Bella. It's going to be like clockwork soon. Come here. And you know how I close things and open things. I completely closed it out. Hold on. Why? I have one job. I don't know why that does that. I told you, it's just my phone. Maybe eventually when I get a new phone, I'll ask them. I'll be like, why does that happen when you put some notifications up and they were closed? All right, guys. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I love you all. Happy early Thanksgiving. Remember, we're thankful for a lot. The most important thing is we're alive. I love you guys.
It's my morning show. Wake the hell up.
Bella!
Wake the hell up with your girl, Bonnie Mercado.
Like clockwork. Here she comes.
Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 11 a.m.
And good one, Joshua. That's you could play a game.
It's real radio.
Come here.
Bella. The things that you want to hear.
Up here. Up here.
Uncensored.
Up here.
Uncut.
Yes.
Unfiltered.
Say hello.
Wake the hell up with me, your girl Bonnie Mercado. I make radio real again. Mainstream to
Later,
underground.
Greedy. Oh,
So make sure you
Anish,
tune in.
the love is oh so
And wake the
real,
hell
but I
up.
don't trust you anymore. No. The trust, you broke the trust. Yes, it's sad, Bella. Some people do that. Oh, are you trying to put in some lyrics? Let Daddy get his shine right now. No, you can't talk yet. No. Who loves you? So, Mia, though. Mia, say Mia. Say we knew you'd get better. Say Mia, we're here. Remember, Wake the Hell Up playlist. It's already in, but you won't see it for like a couple hours.
So wake the hell up.
Don't skip those commercials.
Monday through Friday.
Wake the hell up. Ow! I love you guys. Mwah. Mwah.